Everything is good. Let me know if you can't hear me over all the background noise we've got going on. As you know, my living situation is not the most peaceful, so yeah. But anyways, and if you're just starting off here in this part of the reading, even though it's continued, that's totally fine. This is a collective oracle reading, continuing from my last video. So, so this there's like an older earth sign here, Queen of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I almost said Libra. This could also be a Libra. There's like an air sign involved here. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be honestly somebody you rejected. Holy shit. Not rejected. I feel like this is somebody that's been friends with you for a really long time, and they always had a crush on you, and I feel like they approached you in a weird way constantly. Like, this could be somebody you knew in like high school, or somebody you knew in like middle school even, or just like around the neighborhood, or like this is definitely somebody you knew when you were a kid though. Like you could have had slumber parties with this person. You could have literally went to, I don't know, the mall with this person, or like, I don't know, go to their parents' house, for example. They went to your parents' house. This is a random message for someone here, but this person is involved in a lot of drama in your personal life from your past, a lot more than you know. This person could have actually, holy shit. Okay, hold on. So this is like a completely different story. This is a completely different storyline. It just kind of like veered off of the other thing, because I think they want me to stop talking about that other fire sign from earlier, because that person thrives off of attention, even when people hate them. And Spirit wants me to just ignore that person now, because I already told you what's happening to them. They're losing all their hair. They're getting really like, you know, they feel really ugly, and that's about the spiel. I can talk more about that later if they come up. But I feel like they want you to also know there's a warning to you about an earth sign, all right? This could be somebody that's like slightly older than you. They could be like a friend of yours. I feel like at one point you could have even given this person a chance, or like kind of like maybe tried to test the waters, like be receptive. But this person, every time you would like hang out with them, it felt very like weird. Like this person was like they gave you vibes that they liked you, and they even did actions that are very flirtatious, like gave you like the look or something, right? But it felt kind of like when you would go to maybe try to, I don't know, reciprocate, it's like this person would completely shut down, or like this person would completely like turn around and then just like do the opposite of like act like they like you. Like, it's really strange. It's as if like with this friend of yours, it's as if like every time you would acknowledge like that you could possibly date this person, or that this person might possibly like dating you, it's kind of like this person would immediately just subvert that, and they would turn around and like do something else. And I feel like it confused you, or it just made you like not really care that much. I feel like this is like I said, this could be like a friend of yours, like you knew them a long time, and it's like there were times they could have known you before you glowed up or something like this, like before you glowed up, or you went through like, I heard someone went through like a huge weight loss journey, or somebody here went through like a huge like total like change, I don't know, plastic surgery for some of you, a different aesthetic change, look, workout routine, fitness, diet. I heard if it's not that, it's a mental thing. Like you just look so much more vibrant now, you look so much more alive, you love yourself, you're more sure about yourself. When people want to say shit, it's like you laugh, because it's like you already planted here. It's not like you can change, because you already kind of graduated there. And I feel like before you graduated to your identity, this person could have been there and saw you before then. And I don't know, like there's something about how like they fight in their mind about how like maybe this person always thought they were better than you in some way. Like maybe like when you were younger, they thought that not like that much better than you. I don't think it's like that. Maybe that's just their natural Five of Swords, like they have a natural competitive energy about them. But like maybe at first they thought you were like not really the shit, or I don't know, like maybe they slept on you like when y'all were kids or when you were younger, and then when you got older, maybe you got more attractive, and this older earth sign, it kind of started to be like, oh, well, I sleep with all these chicks or I sleep with all these guys, like maybe this is somebody that's your friend, you meet up with them and they would just start talking to you about like, oh yeah, I'm dating this person, that person, that person. And you're like, all right, that's great. You could be somebody that's very straightforward. You don't do games, you don't do like the weird like um yeah, well, I'm doing it. Like, I feel like you're somebody who doesn't do subtext very well. Like, you don't talk in code. I feel like this person does actions in code. You maybe they realized too late you were there for them. Like, you could have really been there for them when they didn't see your potential. Like, you were there for them by their side if they were to get hurt. You were there by their side to pick them up if they needed a ride, but you were the last friend for them to call on. Like, they called on everybody else before you. And these people could have treated them worse than you. This is like, this is not romance or like friends. This could even be family. So just switch the words out for like a family term. Like, it could be other family members that they gave more attention to, they gave their resources to, and you were always there. And you even warned them about these people. You even said like, well, like maybe this person would go to you. You're the last resort friend. They'd go to you. They'd vent to you about how like their quote unquote best friend, even though you're right there, they're like their quote unquote best friend would treat them like this. Like, for example, like if you're a girl, this is a girl, right? The girl says like, well, my God, like my friend Rebecca, she hit on the guy I wanted or something, and now we're not friends. And it's like or like we're not friends, and maybe they would get back together with this friend, and it's like you would look at them and be like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, you could be there listening to them fucking vent to you about shit that's like obviously like kind of like avoidable, like really obviously avoidable shit. And it's like you were always friend zoned, or you friend zoned yourself. Like, you kind of, I'm seeing Han Solo in like the thing, when he's all froze up like that. Like, it's like you kind of that's how I'm just seeing you as Han Solo. Like, you just like you just friend zoned yourself in the situation, because it's like this person kind of like when they talk, I feel like it's just like there ain't shit coming out. I'm sorry. Like, oh, I keep smacking the plant for confirmation. Like, this could be a really nice person though. Like, their actions are very generous, but it's like when y'all talk, you sit down and have a conversation. It's like you can't even tell if this person likes you. You can't tell if this person wants to compete with you, or if they're your friend, or if they care. I'm even seeing somebody like try to talk to their friend, like tell them about how their day goes. Like, I'm seeing somebody like say, so how's your day? And you say, oh yeah, it's like, and then this person changes the subject. They're like, okay, well, I don't like this song. Or like, they don't pay attention to you. They're like, okay, what do you, I kind of want this for lunch. And you're like in the middle of your sentence. Like, this could be somebody that like does shit like that. And you're just like, okay, why did you ask me anyways? Like, why am I here? And I feel like this person could recently have tried to contact you, or will soon contact you, like try to like, I don't know, get in your energy, maybe invite you to something. They want you to know they're trying to start conflict. If this is someone in the past, this is how you know who this is. This is someone in the past that would give you information right on time, like to start chaos in your life, but they would cloak it as a friend. Like, hey, as your friend, I want you to know that I saw your ex do this, or like blah blah blah. Like, when it's too late. Like, they say it when it's too late. Like, maybe they knew your ex was cheating on you, or they knew this and that about it, but they didn't tell you until like way later, when it's more entertaining for them, when you're already going through shit. I heard they do this when they know you're going through shit. They like to plant that shit on top, but maybe you don't know, you don't see. Like, this person also acts like when they do things for you, it's generous, but it's actually not that much generous. Like, if you actually look at the things, it's like you're still doing your part. It's kind of like this person can't do things nice for you, like out of their own accord. If you look back at like maybe birthdays, when they gave you a gift, they didn't really give you a gift, or like when you look back at things, it's like you don't really see this person like have ever gave you anything, as or like really like you would give this person things, maybe they didn't give you anything, or like I don't know, something weird like this would happen. Like, and this could even just be in general, like in energy, like in interaction. Like, it's just weird. So now they want you to know this person actually wants to start another conflict. They want to see what's going on, because maybe you guys have been indicating to people that you are going through something. Like I said, this is a continuation of the last reading where I said that somebody here is getting stalked. So like, maybe you could be going public with the story about how you're being targeted by somebody, or being like by really sick people, somebody I mentioned in the last reading. And maybe this person thinks that you're distressed, when it's not that at all, because you're expressing this. you're expressing something that you're going through. It could be even a litigation thing, like maybe you're divorcing. Some of you guys are actually suing someone. I heard somebody get it going and getting an actual restraining order and getting the right means, like talking to the right people. Finally, I heard finally, because because also there's something about the timing on this. Like maybe if you waited to like report somebody or actually go and get like a lawsuit, they like the universe wanted you to pause on it because they wanted the people, the jury, or if not the jury, the local community to see this person's true colors before someone official was put on a stamp on it. Because it's not like you can always sue someone 1,000 times, right? Nobody's gonna put, all their equipment back on and go back in the court and do this shit over and over again for you. So it's like they had to wait. They wanted you to wait until now to report this when everyone is a little more clear-minded and they know the kind of person you are. Because there's something about maybe in the past you didn't get any support at all for this and you're still in the mindset that you still don't have support, like people still don't care about you, but you don't actually understand that because you bared your soul, you bared what you were going through straight up to people. You don't care what it makes you look like. Maybe you gave up on this community. You gave up on the community. You gave up on the family. You gave up on the school. You're like, you know what? Fuck all of y'all. I don't give a shit. Everybody, people hate me. People like me. People don't. I don't care. You're already planning for the next location, planning for the next place, because people aren't like this everywhere else. People are not judgmental. People are not like outdated, I heard, or wrong. Like I heard these people are opposite. Like they could be people that like okay, so trigger warning. These could be people that like could be like the kind of guys that like make jokes about like sexual assault on women. Like they could even like talk about like drugging people or like without like their consent, raping people. This could even be women. For some of you, it's women that are like drugging men, robbing them and like or like doing something weird, or it's men. And they look at like, I don't know, like the way you live your lifestyle. This could even be a community where people do like orgies or like polyamorous relationships, and you could be somebody who's monogamous and traditional, like safe. I heard safe. Like you could view the way you live your life as safe, and maybe this community or this group of people are like backwards, like they don't want safe, like they like think that you're wrong or weird for wanting monogamy. They think that you're wrong or weird for like, I heard being heterosexual for some of you. For others of you, it's being homosexual. Like these could be homophobes, or like transphobes. These are people that are like, this is only for some of you, like if you're bi even, like they're backwards. Like they think like this could be like a person who's like, oh yeah, fuck gays, that's so weird, they're so wrong, wipe them off the face of the earth. And they're like wearing like Michael Kors or like some designer shit by a gay guy. And this could be like a straight guy that will turn around and be like, yeah, but 16-year-olds, like this is like a Drake guy, like this is a guy that kind of acts like Drake, like kind of like, I'm gonna groom teenagers, but then he turns around and he's like, yeah, but like that's wrong and that's wrong and that's wrong. But it's like this community or this person and this family, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. These people are backwards. They're backwards and they're trying to gaslight you to feel like they're the upwards. Like, no, you should be like me. You should act like this. And you're looking at them. They got drool and snot from 5 days ago all over their face. They got fucking stains on their shirt, there's a hole in their sock. They fucking smell bad. They stink. They ain't sleep. The bags are all down here. They're like, you should be like this. Get like me. Get like me. Get like me. You wrong. Get like me. All cracked out and shit. Their voice could even sound cracked out. Like really like, like they can't, they fucking just, they're like 5 seconds away from having a hole down here. And it's like, you don't want to get like them. And you mind your own business. And I feel like these people are like obsessively like, oh, now I'm getting put back in that story. I'm sorry. Like these people are like obsessively trying to like fuck shit up, especially with your finances. Like they're very greedy people. But the thing is, 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the people around them are not like them. Okay, the people in your community, they have good memories, 6 of Cups, and they have good memories of you. Also reminds me of harmony. They see you as a harmonious person or harmonious piece of the community, neighborhood, school, company, family. They have harmonious memories of you. And when they think of this person, they think of just bad stuff. I'm seeing this now. You know what? I'm seeing this now as a family situation. So this could even be like a sibling of yours. I heard like a fire sign sibling or a cousin, aunt, somebody like maybe around your age, but not really. Like it could be like way off, like way younger, way older. There's something about how like in the past people bought their lies or bought their shit up. They were like fake nice to your face, and like at the same time I heard somebody like this person could have stole your inheritance and you didn't even know, and that's why they were like smiling to your face. They could have like tried to steal your partners. They could have tried to be really weird. And there's something about how like this person's actions still stay on the record in the family or in the whatever this is community. Their actions still are on paper in some way, either literally like legally, like this person slapped a child, this person slapped a woman, this person slapped an animal, and it's like boom 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 like it's on the black and white, you know, it's in the fucking record. Or and then compared to you where it's like clean, um or it's like it's just their actions. Like people, when people think of you, they think of people like having a good time around you. People whenever people bring you up, they have a good memory. Six of Cups is like, oh yeah, that's the guy that did that and made me laugh so much. Or that's the girl that told me that one joke, or she complimented the way I looked that one day, or my hair, and made my day. You know, she's a really sweet woman. Um, like something like this. And it's like this person, when people look at this person, they're like, ew. Like they look at you, they're like, oh yeah, that guy, huh? He's funny. Or oh yeah, that lady, oh she's such a funny lady. Ah, she's so cool. Ah, she helped me. She helped me at her job the other day. She was amazing. And then they look at this person or whoever this is. This could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. Um, but they're looking at this person. They're looking at what they've done in the past. Like, well, remember the times when, you know, she missed out on the wedding, or she was supposed to bring this for grandma and she did not, and grandma really got in trouble that day. Or remember when she did this shit, she did not meet up her responsibility, she being fake, like flaked out on us. Remember when she had conflict with the other cousin, or remember when she got us in trouble with this. It's like they're looking at this sibling, they're like, there's a list of things that show how irresponsible this person is, or like something about how like they're not verified. I heard they're not verified. So maybe some of you guys, this could be literally like a social media thing. Others of you, this person's not verified, as in like every time they say they could be someone who makes big claims, like I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do that for you, to look good in the moment. Like, oh wow, that's so nice of you. Wow, look, this person's being the stand-up guy, the stand-up girl. She's going to volunteer to bring the plates to the potluck. The whole time, the bitch doesn't bring the plates. She doesn't even show up. She doesn't even call in. Like, this is someone who does stuff like that. And people are remembering that, and it's adding up. This could also be somebody that, like, is, like, when people think about how they talk about you, they remember it being all negative, like, all, like, really hateful, nasty. And when they think about the times when you could have talked about this person in the past, you could have complimented them, you could have been nice to them. Like, just because maybe when they're in your family, you know, you're supposed to be nice to people in your family off the bat, right? Or your sibling. But then they just kind of turned around, you realize they were betraying you or something here, acting really shady towards you, and that's when you flipped your switch. But everybody is now seeing why you flipped your switch here with the Five of Wands, because it's like this person is everything they say is shit. It's not worth anything. They just use others. That's all they do. They just say, all right, I got the free food. All right, I got the free money. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm bye. But it's not free. They said they would do something for that. There's something about that here. This could even be somebody that like shows up to like funerals, says they're going to help, but they just get a plate and then they get out, like they leave. Like this could be someone who does shit like that. I don't know. Like I understand like when people have depression, like it's hard to show up to things. But, like, you shouldn't be flapping your mouth about other people or, like, trying to make other people look bad and then turn around and not be able to, like, back your shit up. Because this person's looking like a real ass clown. Someone here could be born in June or May, so you could be dealing with, like, a Cancer here in this situation, or a Gemini, or you could be any of those signs. Yeah, people are now seeing, like, they're seeing your side of the story. They're like, okay, I under fucking stand. I heard under fucking stand. Like, people are cussing. They're like, shit. Like, it's that bad. It's like that big a realization. Like, it's that big a realization. Like, people are like saying like, fuck. Like, holy shit. Sorry, I'm not monetized. Holy shit. Like, how did you? How does someone lie this much? It's like disturbing because this person. But like, then they think back and they're like, well, this person did lie and say they were gonna go and help out grandma who's sick, and they did it, and they risked grandma being really extra sick. You know, this person does lie about serious things, like they were gonna bring that thing for the company, you know, and it was really important, and they called out sick that day, and you know, but they mean well, right? And people look at you, they see that you look different from this person. Maybe you look like someone who would slack off to these people for some reason. Maybe you have a different look. Maybe you just don't look like other people. You have tattoos, or you have a weird hair, or you have a different style. You could be like alternative, or like, I don't know. Or maybe maybe this person's like sexual looking, and you're like more conservative, and you cover up more because you're more modest. Or the other way around. Like, maybe you like to dress. You like to show your honka bajonga you're bigger than you're blah, 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 up in there, you know, and your gifts. You like to show your gifts, and even when you try to cover it up, you know, God just always want to make your gifts known to people, make people know about the miracle of you walking by, and you could be a man watching me too, and you still got them, you know, the weapons in the back. You know what I'm saying? The weapons up here, whatever it is you prefer, sir. But it's like you got the miracle of God and your body showing. And I don't know, maybe this person is more like somebody that covers up, or they like to give the impression, you know, that they cover up, but they're the ones. You know what I heard? This person could have like tried to slut shame you, or like maybe, I don't know, like they tried to say like um you sleep around, or like, I don't know, you do something because you talk about how much you maybe you talk about how this outfit makes you look like I said, you could have gone through a glow up in the past, and maybe you're not used to attention yet, or maybe you're still getting used to realizing you're attractive, or your workout is paying off, or like there's some sort of imposter syndrome I heard also. Like, you don't realize how attractive you are to people. It's to the point where people are treating you in a way where you think that nothing is happening, but it is. Like, it's just that it's like your actions just have so much more depth to them, like so much more weight to them than you understand. Like, I'm seeing someone take a drink from a glass at a restaurant and then put it down, and that glass just completely sink in through the table, just boom, like just go right in. Like, you make a huge impression. And it's like if you want to take that message literally, it's like you go to a bar, you drink a particular beer, you put it down, everybody's looking at what beer you're drinking. Everybody's like, I want that one. You go to the store, you're buying something, people, you put it down, it's like it leaves a huge hole literally in the stock at the store, because everybody's going there, they're waiting, they're hiding, and they're going to go have it too. There's something about you that makes everybody else want to do what you're doing. But I don't see it all as a bad thing. I just see it out of admiration most of the time. And there's some people that really don't like this, especially whoever this is. Maybe like, yeah, it's like the rest of the world is changing, so that like people like you are like being recognized as like normal, or like one of other people. Like, maybe this could be even referring to like light workers, people that are empathic, people that do spiritual work. That people are more open nowadays to incorporate them into our daily lives, because we always existed. We're always part of the, you know, society. It's just that now we have more resources and we can reach more people in the world, and vice versa. We can connect with each other more. And it's like these people, or this person, especially this family member or community member, they absolutely cannot stand that. The song that I'm hearing is I Am Aware from Indian Lakes. So somebody here could be indigenous or Native American. Somebody could be from like the South or like the Midwest in America. Um, but this person is aware. Like, this person is aware. Someone could play guitar. There's a fire sign that is aware of what's going on now. Like now they're realizing I've been caught because this person consistently disappoints people. It's like, you know what this person does? They'll promise one thing, like they'll say, okay, I won't drink, or I won't, like, let's say for example, this is like something off the top of my head. So let's say this person that, you know, has been trying to compete with you, they could be like a drunk, right? And when they drink, maybe they make a huge mess, and maybe like people kick them out, and maybe this person will go to different people's houses and they'll make a mess, but every time, you know, they'll say, oh no, my mom kicked me out because she was being cruel to me, and, you know, not being understanding of an addict. You know, I'm recovering and I want you to see that I'm doing better, blah blah blah. Take a chance on me. People take a chance on this person, and then that person X's out. They fucking relapse. They fuck up the whole furniture. They fuck up shit again. It's like, you know, they're waking up, you know, blacked out. They wake up. It's like, hey, do you remember what happened last night, bitch? Get your shit, get out. And then this person would get their shit. They get to the next person, to their auntie's house. Hey, what happened? Oh, well, cousin was being mean to me, blah, 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 making a bullshit lie. You know, I'm just recovering. You know, they just don't understand that people can change. They go and they sleep on their couch. They fuck that shit up again. And so it's another list. And these people are texting each other, right? They're saying, like, this person's a piece of shit. Don't let them into your house. Like, I feel like they're going to come towards you like they are an addict or something. This isn't like literal. This is like an example. But like this doesn't have to be like a drunk. It could just be somebody that like blows shit up in people's lives, like in general, or they ruin shit, you know? But it's like they go from house to house, they mess shit up. People are talking about it now. And it's like, I don't know why people are shocked, but then now people are looking at you and they're like, damn, like, this person looks like that. Maybe this person, maybe you're more stern. Like maybe you're more stern than this person. This person has time to be happy-go-lucky or fake nice, because they've been living off the money of like other family members or like of other people. Like they have a really easy life, while you're over here toiling and toiling and toiling because they had your inheritance. I heard they stole your inheritance, or they live off of other people. They could have even lied to other family members or other people like about you, so they wouldn't help you and help them instead. Like they could have even victimized themselves. And it's like you're over here toiling, just living off of God, literally just God. Like they could have turned away all your family members too, just so they could have everybody to help them instead of you, because they knew you were stronger than them and you could handle it. So you're out here toiling, and you're stern. Someone here could have been in the military. Someone here could have like literally been through like actual shit, or like desperate times, like maybe not even the military. Maybe somebody was like on the street or something. But it's like this made you really stern. This made you really cold. This made you really tough. Like beyond exterior. Like it's something about, I heard exterior. Like your exterior shell is just so intense, bulletproof. Because like Kevlar, your outer shell is Kevlar, beyond Kevlar. Because it's like these people, they hardened you by abandoning you and letting you fucking pick up all the little tiny pieces of your life by yourself, one by one, while they kicked on you, spat on you, helped this person in front of you. And now it's like, now people are like, shit, no wonder this person is just fucking, I heard RoboCop, my god. Like no wonder this person's like the Terminator. Like you're just like you just turn into a cyborg to these people. It's like, I heard you could, like, I heard there's some family members that are figuring this out already. Somebody could have actually already tried to reach out to you, and they've figured out, like, maybe they tried to say, hey, I want to let you know that your sibling, your cousin has been doing this and that. They're messing up our life. Or your drunk cousin or your drunk brother you warned us about. Yeah, well, we took it hella easy on him. He fucked up our shit. Now we don't know what to do with him, and we can't get in touch with your parents, or we can't get in touch with your family, or the patriarchy, or whatever the fuck, and you could be somebody who separated yourself because of all these people. Like, they didn't believe you. You separated yourself. This person or one of these people, they could have reached out to you, and they already sensed that you were on robo mode, like on Terminator mode. Like, you could have just been like, emotions off. Like, they're like this person could have even told you some of the karma these people are going through, or if not, they will really soon. Like, hey, man, I know you're going through a lot. I could not imagine what you're going through, but just like, can you hear me out? Because like, this person's doing that, and like, this person's doing that, and this shit crashed down, and this shit crashed down, and I should have listened to you, and blah, blah, blah. And you're just sitting there like, all right, cool. So what do you want? Because it's like it's giving me like you don't have any more energy to spare these people. I feel like you have barely any just for yourself. You don't have any time, any like advice to give this person. I feel like some people might even come to you for guidance, like I need advice, how do you deal with this person, you grew up with them. Like I heard someone said like you grew up with your sister, your brother, they're a drunk, they're messing shit up, how do you deal with them? You know, like something like this. You know how to deal with this family member, you know how to deal with this friend, you know how to deal with this ex. We don't know what to do with them, how do you deal with them? You're the only person. And it's like these people, these are the same people that turn their back on you. And it's like you're just looking at them like I don't know what to tell you. I tried, but now it's like thank you, Sasa. I value kindness and treating others with respect. Our world needs love and care for one another. Exactly. But you know, some people, it's one thing to not be healed and just like maybe like attack people so that they get away from you so that you can be in pain by yourself. But it's another thing when you're in some deep pain like trauma and you fucking fuck other people's shit up for that. Like you go out of your way, you attack a random person, you attack this random person because you're mad, like you're angry at your own life. That's like some fucking shit I hate. Like that's some pussy ass shit. I don't like that. Sorry, excuse my language. This person really pisses me off a little bit, honestly. But anyways, like people are stuck. Basically, these people feel like this person's a giant melanoma. Like this person's a cancer stuck on the ass cheek of these people's life. And it's a big mole with a hair growing out of it, and they can't remove it. Like this person feels like a big freaking like cancerous mole they can't remove. We'll take the whole ass cheek out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's really weird that I said that, because now it's making me think of this one. Whoa, this is crazy. This is like from like 2009. Holy crap. In 2009, I think, or 2010, this girl told me, she said, she made this joke and she had glasses. I forgot her name. She's so funny. She was a kind girl. She was really smart. And she said this joke, and I don't know why I'm remembering it now. She said, what if people had butt cancer? And what if people had butt cancer? Does that mean if they fart, it would be like, like there was no cheek, it would just be like straight air? I'm sorry if that's like making light of something that's not funny, but I don't know why I'm thinking of she said, is butt cancer real? And if so, does that mean like people like just like don't have a cheek and it just like air comes out when they fart? So this could be somebody with like a really flat ass, or like maybe this person, I heard that somebody here could have gotten like a Brazilian butt lift or like some sort of like ass implant, and it went like it went like this, and then went like it like wilted. I heard someone's ass like wilted or sagged immediately, like their post-op care did not go well at all. That's like a side note. I don't know what's going on, but like this person is like on pain pills, alcohol. They're like wrecking people's houses. If not, they're just really, confirmation. They're just like really mentally ill and like just starting a giant mess, like leaving nasty, like there's mold. I see roaches. I mean, I'm a pretty messy guy. Like I put things in piles. But like I do not like bugs. I don't like smells. I don't like rotten food smells, so I like to clean that out before that starts. But like this could be someone that like eats in their room and then they leave a whole ass plate there and it has like mold, and then they let it like kind of like linger in like fucking hot box, and they like maybe everyone they live with like gets this experience with them, like this wafting moldy food experience, like it smells like mildew, like this person doesn't, I heard this person doesn't leave properties better than when they came. Like this person like trashes properties, like landlords. I heard landlords fear me. Landlords fear this person. They do not want this person to be a tenant. This person's about to be homeless. Okay, so can you tell me more about this? Oh, I'm not gonna pick those up, but I got a 9 of Wands and a 10 of Swords. Someone's afraid to die. No, I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up because that's what I picked up from this. Look, look, I'm not lying. 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, King of Swords. Someone is scared to die. 9 of Wands, someone's staying up all night. They're like trying to pretend to be cool. They could even be like drinking and taking more drugs and doing more stalking. They could even be doing it in broad daylight. This person might be led. I heard the more you ignore this or the more you move on, I heard like you're being given more and more things to like play with. I heard someone's being given more things to play with by the universe to kind of like move away from this energy. Like I heard more new toys, like maybe a new car, a new like gadget that you like. If you like gadgets, I heard, or like you like like something here, maybe like if you like working out, for example, it's like a workout equipment. If you like video games, it's like a new video game. I heard if it's like a knife, you're getting a new knife. It's like new toy, new collector item collection. Like you're being given like toys, like things to play with, things to distract, hold on to while this goes on. It's like maybe that's like your inner child, like you're being given things. Your inner child's being given things while this person is staying up all night, like being afraid to die. I feel like the more that fear becomes prevalent, this person will pipe up in their stalker ways. They might start yelling at you in public, screaming at you. If you know this is someone who publicly like actually like stalks you in real life, not just on the internet, like this is a local stalker, this person might like get really unhinged the more that and this, I heard this is natural, this is fate, this is actual fate. Like the universe is actually like, this is planned. There's no way you can get this wrong. I heard there's no way you can get this wrong. Like you are just going to be naturally distracted by like people, things, gadgets, and it's like this person over here, they're like getting more and more unhinged, and it's like people are catching them in the act also. But like the more unhinged they're getting, more drugs they're taking, and the more drugs they're taking, it's like they lose their concept of time. And I feel like the more lost they are, it's like they're starting to go out during the daytime to stalk you instead of at nighttime. They're starting to stop seeing the difference between like daytime and nighttime almost. Like they don't even know if it's 6 p.m. or if it's 6 a.m. like because it's dark. Like they just think every day is nighttime now. Like it's really strange, but like this person's gonna start like, I don't know, like they're gonna start coming outside and they might like walk by your job or like start screaming at you. Like it's to the point where it makes sense to this person. Like this person can be really high. It doesn't even have to be something that serious. It could be alcohol or even weed. Like they smoke lots of weed. Maybe this is someone who has a low tolerance, like they dab a lot and they just sit there and ruminate and ruminate and ruminate, and maybe they drink too, you know, they get it amped up, like they get really drunk, they crossfade themselves, and maybe they like they just like ruminate and they think about all the things and they get really angry, and to the point where they like stumble into a car and drive themselves to like public where you are, and they might start acting out, like screaming at you, like they feel like you don't hear them, they feel like you're not getting it enough, which I feel like you do. I feel like somebody here has taken the measures to protect themselves. Like I said in the last video, somebody here has started going to the shooting range. Somebody here has started going to the martial arts gym to learn how to do like MMA, I heard, or like boxing, like getting confidence here. Maybe someone's even getting security. Someone's here getting guard dogs. I don't know, something here where you feel pretty secure now. Like this is like a good test. I'm seeing the purge. Like you're one of those people that have like the house that's like all blocked up, you know what I'm saying, and you have all the guns, and like this is somebody that has like nothing, and they're going outside in flip-flops and like a shovel. I'm seeing someone like on crack, like go outside. They're not wearing normal outside clothes. They got like a doo-doo stain on their ass. They're walking around, they're looking at you, they're trying to like scream at you, and it makes sense in their mind, but like to everybody else around them it doesn't. And I feel like this person will get arrested, if not already. Like this person's making an ass of themselves more and more, because it's like, if you pay attention to this person, it makes them feel like they're mature or something, because it's like, oh, see, if this person's angry and I'm gonna just forget about it, I'm just drunk. But like now that you left this person alone with this energy, and you're like focus, you know what things are. I feel like you know who's who now. You know who's doing what. You could have made actual. You could be going out of your way to actually, King of Swords, like make a real report to the law about this person. Like you feel pretty good about your choices when it comes to this situation. And I feel like this person is like confused, discombobulated, and they could literally feel like you don't hear them. But it's like you don't want to. You can't force someone to hear you. You can't force someone to feel how you want them to feel because you want to. Because all your life people gave you what you wanted, it doesn't mean some random person on the street that you apparently want to do this and that is gonna want to do that. Like you're not a wizard. You're not a freaking hypnotist. You're an idiot. You're a karmic. You're a demonic possession at this point. Sorry, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the cross watcher or this person, who it's regarding. It's like, yeah, I don't know. This person could have like choppy hair, I heard. Like they could cut their own hair, or like, I don't know, like whoever they're going to cut their hair is doing it in a really like fucked up way. Like I'm seeing someone just like take the bottom of it and get some scissors and go like straight across the bottom, like done. Like not even fucking go inside, like not even like thin it out, like just like boom. Like I heard this person got like a really fuck up haircut. I heard it's because they make everybody they talk to angry. Wow, I heard it's because this person looks like shit because they make everybody they talk to angry. Not just you, not just like the people around you. It's like everybody that they shouldn't be even making angry. I heard like fast food employees. Like this could even be like somebody that knows how to, but they like naturally just annoy people within a span of like 3 seconds. Like anybody. Like if this is someone who goes even into the drive-through at fast food, and they're like saying like, oh, can I get this? And the person doesn't hear them, or like, I don't know, they say something. This person will say something so like snide, so fucking underhanded and rude that that fast food worker spit in their food. Like right there and they're in the drive-through. They're not even in person. Like this person knows how to, like they can fucking irritate and fuck people's like fucking mood up, fuck up their day in like just a second of just like an interaction, and they don't even try. And it's like people spit in their food. So I heard like if this person goes to a hair salon, they're like talking to that person, and that person just wants them out of their fucking chair. They're just like, they're like, okay, we're done. Like, have you ever, I don't know if you've ever had a haircut like that. Luckily, I haven't had a haircut like that. I've had something close to that where it was like a personal thing, but like, like certain barbers, if this is a guy, it's like their hair's fucked up because the barber's like, it's like, fuck you, get out my fucking chair. And the guy's like, oh, I don't know, all I said was that your wife is kind of ugly looking and you could do better. Or like, you said something fucking rude and like fucking stupid. Like, why the fuck would you do that? This person has your head in their hand and they have a razor blade. And maybe this person has a lot of cuts, like fucking cuts, like nicks that, accidentally happen in their haircut because they're talking too much shit. They don't know how to be pleasant. This reminds me a lot of when I used to work at a retail job, and there's this one lady that came in, and everybody knew her as that lady that was rude. And I like to be, fairly empathic to random people. I like to, maybe she's old, maybe she has pains, maybe, she lost her husband, maybe she's just cranky for a reason. Let me try to be nice. Let me try to help her. This person tried to report me. I helped her. I was the only person that was nice to her. I was like, everybody's like, no, I don't want to help this lady. She's a fucking bitch. She was a bitch to me. I said, okay, let me help you. This lady went to the manager and blamed it on me because we wouldn't take her coupon. And she tried to blame it on me, the person who was helping her. Like, some people are massive bitches. Like, I was like talking to this younger guy. I was like, you know what? Some people just don't know how to be nice. Like, they don't know how to go through their entire life just ungrateful. And they complain, and when people like treat them like shit or like react to them, they're like, they just like think it's funny. They're like, oh, you're just jealous of me, or you're just angry. And it's like, no, lady, it's you. It's your energy. You stink. That's why people plop the food on your plate and just slap it in your face at the restaurant. That's why people at the salon chop your hair and tell you to get the fuck out. That's why people in the fast food restaurant, they spit in your food or put laxative in it or something. That's why. It's not because people angry or jealous or like, oh, it's because, you don't like a strong woman or a strong man who knows what it. No. It's because you're rude. You don't know how to say hello. How are you doing, sir? Thank you. Goodbye. Please and thank. Like, they don't even have that level of decency. They don't know how to be decent. You know what? I've been getting a lot of recommendations for like boot camp videos. I don't know why. I've been looking up like jobs, like jobs in the marine jobs and things like that, like ships and things. Just because I've been watching a lot of shows about like nautical stuff, like boats, and I was just like researching. So I don't know. Maybe somebody here lives by the coast side. That could be significant for you. But I've been getting a lot of random videos about boot camps, and there's like some videos that people will make where it's talking about like stories from boot camp where like kids will go into the Navy, Army, Marines, and so forth. And there'll always be like one recruit that is like that doesn't make it. Like they always talk about how certain recruits don't make it because they like try to talk back to the drill sergeant. They like, when you go into boot camp, the drill sergeant is yelling at you, hammering at you, like, do this right, do that right, because it's like when you go out there into the real field in this job in the military or whatever it may be, you don't get a second chance to mess up. And there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of pressure, there's enemies, literal enemy in your face. Of course the drill sergeant is going to start yelling at you, tell you to do this, tell you to do that, because they want the best for you. And some people, they go in, they're very immature, very entitled, they'll fight back, they'll start like just like not being like, this is a job, it's a job. And some kids are so immature, or some recruits are just so like have a control issue, they get sent home, or they just can't learn. Like some really just can't do that job. Like they're not fit for the military, they shouldn't be shooting guns. So I don't know why. I'm sorry if that explanation is super like long-winded, doesn't have anything to do with you. But like this person reminds me of one of those recruits that I see in those videos I'm getting a lot lately, like somebody that just doesn't make it through like anything like that. Like even in places where people give you another chance, give you another chance to mess up, it's like this person just knows how to finally, they have a talent for fucking it up like an extra level where they can't give you another chance, like as if it's like their talent. But this person just like, they're so beyond entitled, like to their own detriment, like where everyone is looking at them like, shut up. Like this is also giving me the energy of like that one kid when you're in school, like when you're in high school or something, or like elementary or whatever, and there's that one kid that's always making the noise or always fucking shit up for everybody else, and the teacher's like, all right, everybody has to stay inside because someone talked. And it's always that one kid in the back is just like, don't give a fuck, just talking, messing shit up for everyone, and everyone's like, shut the fuck up. That's what this person is, like in an adult version. Like the adult version of that is right here. Like it's like everybody else in the classroom, they're turning around, they're like, shut the fuck, shut up. And this person's like, no, I don't care. We get to stay inside. We all get detention. We all get attention. Yeah. Because I'm miserable and I want everyone in here with me. Like that's that kind of person. This person could even like work in an elementary school, or used to, but like they got fired for being too immature, something wrong. 10 of Cups. Wow. This person, hold on, give me more messages about this. King of Cups. So your reward for dealing with this is like, you're getting like, wow, this person's getting exposed. I heard door by door, page by page, person by person, and it's happening in real time. I heard every second that goes by is like, maybe not every second, but like every hour that goes by, there's one person that finds something out about this person. Like it's that fast, it's that rapid. Like a new person every hour right now from this reading that you're watching right now is finding out about this person, like their true colors, and like being disgusted. Or being discussed, like it's being discussed like every hour. It's like this person is like, if this is like a big social media influencer, like I'm seeing those videos in my mind where like Shane Dawson or like James Charles or one of those big people, like they make an apology video, and then another person makes a video of like their YouTube views going down like in real live time. Like this could be somebody that like experiencing that, like if they're like somebody like on that level, like one of those people like Shane Dawson or something, like where they're like kind of like they're really problematic, they have lots of followers. It's like they could have like be watching like their entire engagement or their entire like, I don't know, like their support just dwindle down like every hour, like live right now, like followers like dropping off, blocking, people blocking their number, people like if this is someone who like has a restaurant or like a church or somewhere where people show up on their own accord, there's less and less people showing up like every day, like one less person, two less people, three less people, to the point where it's like more and more empty, I heard. But it's like while this person is like confused looking around to see where their support is, it's like, aw, thank you, thanks Sasa, aw, love you too. Cat Fiddle Tarot. But it's like while this person is like being, I heard also with the Nine of Pentacles, like they're being forced to make their own money for once. Like they're being forced to save up their own shit and support themselves, solely themselves, by themselves, no help, straight up, no lube, fucking raw dogging life. You know what I'm saying? Like straight, no help, no safety net, nobody there to hold their hand, nobody there to offer them backup money like that. And there's something about like maybe somebody might pass away and that might be somebody that gave them money, and it might be like all of a sudden random, and this person might be like forced to be homeless or forced to support themselves. This could be an air sign that passes away or an earth sign. I'm also seeing fire sign, I don't know, like for some of you. Or this could be like, again, it could be that person I was picking up on earlier that's afraid to die with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords, like tossing and turning at night, waiting for their day to come. I heard like waiting for their day, like they're tossing and turning, waiting for the blue and red lights to flash outside, for the I heard hostage negotiation. Oh my god, like something about, oh my gosh, like it's really scary. Yeah, you might see, I keep seeing like a really skinny man, like in some tidy whities and like a pistol, and he's like all like scrawny, like he hasn't eaten anything in days, like he's been boarded up in his house, and he's just like scrounged up like this, like, and I'm seeing it like be like, it might not even be a house, like it's a room somewhere that's not even supposed to be a house, like it's a storage room, but like they sold all their furniture. Like I'm seeing a yoga mat on the floor with like stains on it and like a little like jacket as a pillow, and there's like nothing left, maybe bottles or something, maybe a little drugs, but it's like really barren because they like sold everything. And there's something about like this person peeping through the blinds, like being really high, and they're peeping through the blinds, and they have like a gun, and they're just like really scrawny, and they're just like that, like in the corner. It could even be like an abandoned property, or a property where people don't know that they're staying, for some of you. But there's something about how like the, I don't know, like they're waiting for their day, they're waiting for either the police to find them and come get them, or like one of their enemies, like some sort of like I heard like somebody they owe drug money to, like this is like a junkie. Somebody out there is like looking to kill this person. This, especially when I said like this person has a way with their words, their mouth, like they don't know how to fucking like shut up. They don't know how to like, they don't know how to butter people up with their words. You know, like some people, they have charisma. Like some people, they know how to talk to people, like get things the way they want, just by charming people. This person doesn't even know how to charm people. Like they just, every time they open their mouth, it's just some shit that is just like, oh man, like step away. Maybe this person has really bad breath. That could be another thing. Like this person has really bad breath, and maybe every time they open their mouth, it's like whoa, you know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, while this person is like paranoid, or like paranoid, afraid to die, insomnia, constant insomnia, constantly at the same time like trying to figure out like what their next move is when making their own money, and then also at the same time like fearing for their life and like trying to front, like they're trying to front, like fronting is like a full-time job for them. I heard it's like you're getting full wish fulfillment, and they're getting less and less view of you. Like it's like more heads are popping up in front of them to look at you, and they're getting more and more conflict, more and more karma. You could be starting a family soon, or you could be getting like a large amount of money that allows you to like pursue some sort of career that's going to have like a long term, like I heard like generational wealth, or something about like maybe some of you guys applied for a loan recently, or you're thinking about it for your business, and it's going to go through really well, and it's going to actually be one of those, like I heard success stories, I heard like a miracle. I'm seeing like Scrub Daddy, you know those sponges with the happy face on it, Scrub Daddy, and they have like a Scrub Mommy, and they have like the whole entire scrub brush like brand, and like they're like super super super, like I think they're really wealthy by now. It's like, but they started on Shark Tank, like it's giving me that vibe, like someone gives you a loan, and it's like, and you don't even ask for it, you don't apply. For some of you guys, you don't even apply for it, like you get a big loan or some big check that is, I don't know, I heard they might not even ask you for money back, like it could even be a donation or some sort of grant, and it's like you take that money and you make like not just lemonade, you make the entire lemonade company a brand new lemonade like fleet of shipping truck factory for making the lemonade. Like you take those lemonades, you make like a whole entire social media presence. You have like a whole line of different lemonades. You have a lemonade liquor. You have like all these different fucking trademarks off of that one little thing, because it was like kind of all you needed. And these people are forced to watch that. When is this happening for the collective? Eight of Cups. It's happening when you like when you fully get to walk away from wherever you are right now. I feel like that's happening right now. Like the universe is already giving you more things to play with. Three of Cups. Yes, some of you guys could be like celebrating more. Some of you guys could be going out more, going to the bar, getting invited out, maybe going to parties. And it's like this is manifesting. If you're not like going out with other people, you don't have to, but it's like the more you're going out exploring, or like I heard following your heart, like, oh, I feel like going here and trying this for the first time today. I feel like going to this store and like looking for that particular sweater or that particular thing I was looking for the other day. It's like you're manifesting a life away. You're manifesting travel. You're actually manifesting more money being spent in your future. Like right now, like you're, and it's rapid because maybe these people are watching you and they're charging it up. It's like a so it is situation. Like, have you ever heard of people manifesting by lying to others? Like some people, have you heard of like someone saying like maybe to like their enemies, like let's say like you know someone always evil eyes you, like you like every time you tell a particular person I'm gonna go do this thing, and when you get that thing they like ruin it, or like energetically they like send bad juju to it, and it's like bad luck. It's like, have you ever heard of people lying to those people? Like there's a tactic that people do where they say like maybe they want to manifest like $5,000. They could go to that person, that enemy, and they say, hey, I just got $5,000, knowing they don't have it. I totally have $5,000 already, oh my god. And that person charges that manifestation by saying they don't have $5,000. What the fuck? Oh, I want that 5,000. I want that money for myself. What the fuck's going on? But like, because that person, that enemy is believing that it's already real and it's already here for you or for whoever the practitioner is, it manifests faster. It's like, if you don't believe in it for yourself, someone else will, because other people sometimes they see like more of like your greatness more than you, especially people who are jealous of you, you know, people who are always like hating on you, just jealous. You tell them something that you want to manifest as if it's real, and they'll make it real for you by being like, oh no, they're never going there. Oh no, they're not going there. I manifest them to move back. They're gonna move back. What? They already moved to Texas. No, 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 no. Their car's gonna break down. I know they're there right now, or they already got their plane ticket. But I'm manifesting for them to cancel out their plans to move to Texas and blah blah blah. And it's like them just believing that you already have the ticket, even if you don't. It's charging it up to happen. It's like all right, well, because you're trying to manifest this thing to happen, the universe is like, well, it hasn't happened, so let's make it happen, and then we'll just deal with that later. But it never, the other part never manifests because it's not rightful, because it you do you understand, like you never had that in the first place. There's something like that going on here. Like, these people are amping you up more than you actually have, or like they're giving you too much power over their lives, or they're giving you too much energy. Like, especially if these people are like going on some sort of like crusade, like, no, this person must be stopped, and you're literally like taking a sip from your drink somewhere, you're like, okay, like, and they're like, no, blah blah blah. It's like they're manifesting more power for you. You're not looking at yourself like a superstar. You're not really looking at yourself yet as like you're there, but these people do. These people see you as 99% there, like 99% to your goals. You already look so good for being in the progress. And so they're manifesting it for you, and you don't really know this. So if these people, especially if they're like sending you hate comments, or like even yelling at you, like if this is like a family that you live with and they're like yelling at you from downstairs, like blah 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 blah, well, at least I don't do things like Jungle Collective, like, being passive aggressive or like trying to mess with you. It's like they're actually manifesting you more power, and they're making their karma worse for themselves too. It's like, this is also an indicator, like the harder these people work to get your attention, it's an indicator of like how close you're getting. It's almost like playing hot and cold. It's like your success is the hot, and it's like the warmer, like you keep getting warmer, warmer, warmer. It's like the closer you get to the success, it's like the more hot these people get, and the more like I'm seeing popcorn pop. It's like they're popcorn. It's like the closer you're getting to the heat of success, it's like they just start popping, like pop, 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 pop. Like they're just starting to like fucking act up, like more dramatic. Like they're trying to make it seem like they're winning over you, and they're trying to force it even more. But it's like, because you're getting closer to your goals, but they don't want you to think that. But it's like everybody else around them can see this and already sees how you look, and they're just kind of like, okay, well, I don't want to be part of this. Sorry if I'm yammering right now. Let me pick out the homemade oracles, and I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you, STL. Thanks, guys, for the confirmations. All right, Decode by Paramore. Someone can have red hair. Again, another like confirmation about like someone having red hair because of Haley Williams. Maybe someone's name is Haley, someone's last name is Williams. Somebody could be from Washington, or like someone here is moving to Washington really soon. Decode by Paramore. How did we get here? This person thinks you're supernatural. They feel like maybe you've moved in ways where you know exactly like where these people are, or you know how to, like, I don't know, something about how like you figured out, like, I heard think like the enemy. You figured out how exactly your enemies work, and you've avoided them so well, or you've done things that are so on point in like response to them that they think that you're hacking them. These people think that you're hacking their devices, but you're not. You don't care. You see them as evil. This could be a man that's abusive. This could be a man that abuses women, because my Puchai, this is somebody that's like kind of like fake masculine, but he beats women. Like he beats on women, abuses women, and then he turns around and tries to be masculine. This could also be someone that's closet gay. He could be closet gay, but like so severely homophobic, and he like abuses women because he thinks it makes him manly, but it doesn't. And he's scared of you because you know this about him. For some reason, you know he's an abuser, He's scared of you. He's scared to face you because he feels like the closer he is to you, if this psychic stuff is real, because if someone here is watching me is intuitive, it's like this person's like, if intuition is quote unquote real, I don't want to show up and make this person see more. But it's like this person still wants to attack you, bully you, slam you down from afar, but they're too cowardly to face you because they know that you know the truth about them. Yeah, you know that this person's ancestors don't give a fuck about them. This is the ancestors card. This is a sugar skull. This is an ancestor card in reverse. Maybe something about the Day of the Dead could be significant to you guys. Something happened on that day for you guys. Maybe somebody has like a tattoo of a sugar skull. Maybe somebody has like a rose tattoo, a lot of rose tattoos. This person, yeah, you know this person's ancestors do not protect them at all. You're going to be given a lot of indicators of this. Stalker in reverse here. This could be someone skinny with straight hair, because this is a fatter guy with curly hair. This is in reverse. So this is like opposite of this guy in the picture. But this is also somebody that's being forced to stop stalking you. They can't stalk you anymore, but they're angry and they're psycho and they want to stalk you, but they can't. This could be also somebody that's like losing weight rapidly. Like they look like really sick. I heard really sickly. Like they look close to death. I heard put it out of its misery. They look like put it out of its misery. They look like that Grandma Nematode from SpongeBob from the chocolate episode. Remember that episode where the old lady comes out in a wheelchair and she's like, "Oh, I remember chocolate. I always hated it." That's what this person looks like. They could look like that little shriveled up ass worm from SpongeBob. Maybe, again, something about chocolate cocoa. She in love with the cocoa. Okay, so these people are like they're in love with the cocaine. This person could really love cocaine. Maybe that's why they're skinny. Okay, because of the chocolate. And then the cocoa. Because chocolate come from cocoa, right? Cocaine. I keep hearing that. This person's very addicted to coke, like a coke head. Everything they're saying is not making sense. Like they're frantic. It's stressing me out a little. Maybe it's not stressing me out. Why am I seeing steel wool? I don't know why I'm seeing steel wool in my mind's eye. Maybe that's what this person looks like to you. It's like when you look up real closely at a steel wool under the microscope, you see all these wires, all this shit, all this mess. Oh my God, what's going on? How do I untangle this? And then you zoom out and it's a fucking ball and you can hold it and you just, oh, that's what I feel like this person is like. Like they're just like a little little planet of like chaos in your hand and you're just watching them. And they're like trying to spin around. I'm also hearing the snitch from Harry Potter, Quidditch. Maybe somebody likes Harry Potter, or this person is, I don't know, maybe this person is like, again, Daniel Radcliffe. Someone's name is Daniel. I don't know, this person could like Harry Potter. I don't know, somebody has like one of those Deathly Hallow tattoos, maybe. It's like this, you see this person as like a chaos, and they're trying to like affect you with their chaos. Like they're like on coke and they're like like trying to shake everybody else up. It's like this person's view is like this, like it's like this, like their view is like this, right? But your view is like this. It's like nothing is shaking, but in their mind they're like, and they're trying to go around and shake shit up for you, but like it's not working because you're not on the same high as this person. Like you're not, like this person's paranoid about things you're not paranoid about. Does that make sense? Like this person is like, I don't know, high on like crack. Maybe they don't have any money for coke and they're like cutting the coke with like stuff to make it into crack with like really nasty stuff. I heard battery acid. Like what the fuck? Like they're making it really nasty. And it's like, yeah, like this person's like, they literally are like going on and off the deep end. Like they think you're hacking them. They're like trying to end you or something. And it's like, you're just looking at them. Like I'm seeing it's like so much noise. There's like so much noise in their life, in their mind. And you're just quiet. like you're calm and they're just like bouncing off the walls. That's what I'm just keep seeing. And it's like the more they see you calm and the more they see you look down at them in your hand, you, the giant, the big knack, that's Thai for giant, I believe, right? Knack, like you're the knack, and this person is like this little something, right? And they're just like, and you're just like, that's what it feels like. Just, I don't know, like that's what it feels like right now. Yeah. This person wanted you to have OCD or something with your life. Like they wanted you to develop like a routine of like fear that came out of fear, that came from like paranoia, like, oh, they're gonna find me, so now I gotta do this, now I have to have this routine, because they want to make it easier to find you and control you and find where you are. Like they want to be able to predict your schedule. And they wanted you to be depressed, but now that's this person's energy. This person might literally get arrested, because when I see someone being forced into a routine of OCD and being depressed at the same time, it's like, and loner, it's like this, that's jail. I feel like that's jail. Like this person's getting incarcerated. They might be forced into some sort of routine for some of you guys, or like some sort of house arrest. I don't even see it as house arrest because the people don't around them, I feel like they're not gonna, whoever's like owns the property, they're not gonna allow house arrest, something like that. They're gonna say no to the judge. They're gonna be like, I contest that, no, because blah blah blah. There's children here, blah blah blah. I don't, my property is not good for that, or something like that. And this person's gonna be stuck in prison or jail, away from their kids if they have kids. I heard this person has kids, they're gonna get beat up in front of their kids, like by the police, and then arrested, like taken away in cuffs. I'm seeing a big bump on someone's head, like right here, it's like swole up. It's because this person got drugs on him. And it's like ultimate shame. I heard like everybody in the neighborhood's gonna come outside and look. I've had situations like this happen to me, back when I used to live, in my old town. I kind of miss it because the neighbors there, they were a little nosy, but they were quiet, and they were always quietly like watching out of protection. And I remember one time I had a car accident outside my house, and people actually like from the other side even came out and were like, hey, are you okay? Like they were like genuinely like, are you all right? Like everybody coming outside. There was like guys like running all the way down, like, are you okay? Like I never saw a quiet, like protective community like that before. And then I moved here and people are homophobic. People are fucked up. But like, I don't know, it's giving me like a weird vibe of like everybody is gonna come outside, but they're not gonna, oh, return to sender! Woo! If you did a return to sender, you're gonna be like saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Like, oh my God, like, oh my goodness, like, whoo! You're gonna want to start doing a lot of good merit things. Like you're gonna want to amp up the charity and the good karma activities after this happens in front of your face. Like you're gonna be like not that your faith needed to be restored, but it's like refreshed. It's like topped off. It's like, damn, this shit is real. Yes, this is real. Yes, my prayers are answered. Yes, I'm protected. Like this right here. Because I keep seeing in my mind, everybody step outside in their pajamas. This could happen at nighttime. I'm seeing like the police car lights like flash, blare, and it's flashing through people's windows in the neighborhood. And it's nighttime, and people are coming outside, they're peeping through their window. And this person could even be making noise. They could even be like screaming like, I didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hit her. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. Da 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 da. And the lady could be yelling. There could be a lady or a girlfriend coming out screaming like, oh no, I told you to stay away from those drugs. I told you to blah, blah, blah. No, don't take him away. He didn't hit me. I didn't mean it. Like something weird like that happens. And the kids are going to be there, and it's so sad. Like, that's sad. They shouldn't have to see that, But it's unfortunately this person's karma. Like they're being dragged out in front of their family, or even they don't have kids. It's like their younger siblings or little kids that like look up to them, or used to look up to them, or just like watching them. Maybe they already lost the respect of these little kids. These little kids are already looking at them like, she's weird. Like, like how kids are like, they're like, oh, don't talk to Auntie Susan. She's weird. I heard she's weird. And they all looking at their auntie like, all like, what the fuck? Yeah, my mom said that she takes drugs and she's weird and she likes to do weird things, so they said not to talk to her. Cause this person's weird. Like they're on drugs that make them horny and perverted, and they doing something weird. I don't know. They're doing something weird in their house around kids. I don't want to go into that. I don't have all the time tonight. Maybe tomorrow, but oh my god, like this is a return to sender for sure. Like this person is going to get booked. Like they're in cuffs. They're walking away in cuffs. This person was too loud. They're taking too many liberties. I heard too many liberties. Wow. Safety card. This I take this as a reverse. Safety card in reverse. This is the I think it's called the FSC, the FSC card. You need an FSC card in my state to purchase a firearm. You have to take like a test to show that, you know, you're not gonna accidentally shoot yourself or something, or leave your guns out in front of your kids. It's like a whole thing. And I feel like FSC in reverse, this person might get caught with a firearm that's not legal. They might have like a gun that's illegal. I heard it's a fake gun or a broken gun. This person doesn't know how to shoot guns. I heard this person is like a fake flexer. Like maybe this is someone who had like experience with BB guns, and maybe this could be a guy, like a poser ass guy or teenager who like takes picture with like a BB gun and pretends it's real and pretends like he's a gangster, and maybe like, I don't know, maybe this is like a cokehead that like feels paranoid, like they feel like more people know the truth about them, especially when they owe someone money, and maybe they, instead of saving that money to pay this person back, they're like went and bought an illegal gun. But I saw a gun with like no clip in it. So this is a gun with like no mag. There's like no bullets to it. Like in my state, you have to have your ID to buy ammunition. You have to use your ID to buy ammunition, and they have to do a background check on you. And if you have any felonies on your record, you can't even buy ammo, and you can't even buy a gun. So like this could be somebody that like, wow, you know what? I just found something really fucking stupid. I just found, you know what could happen? For some of you guys, this person is like on coke, right? They're so paranoid about like the police coming in and closing in on them, the FBI closing in on them, or like some sort of, you know, drug dealer, that they go, I heard that they like buy a ghost gun. I heard they bought like either a 3D printed gun, like a fake, like, I don't know, like something like an incomplete gun, or like a really dirty, like crusty, like carbonized, like really bad condition, like broken pistol from like some guy off the street, like a homeless person. I heard like a homeless guy could have sold this to this kid, like he wanted to look tough, and it's like there's no bullets for it, and there's also no magazine, like it's incomplete, like it's empty, like it's just for show. And this guy like goes, I heard that this person is gonna be stupid and go into like a gun range. This is really specific, okay? This is for people that know like this person might do something like this. They're gonna go into a gun range, and they're gonna try to buy like a bullet for it, ammunition for it, and they're gonna ask for this person's ID. This person might be stupid enough to even give them the ID. Here's something this person might not know. Certain places like this, like they have like access to certain programs that tell them immediately, like, hey, you need to call the police. I feel like I don't know how this works. You know, I've never worked behind the counter at one of these places, but I feel like there might be even a situation where whatever location they actually choose to go and, I don't know, get like bullets, or maybe try to use this shitty gun at this place, it's like they don't understand. I don't know, there's some, this location has a program where they scan the card, and right away it pops up like, call the police now. Like, you know, when someone's wanted or like has criminal record, and it's like, call the police. This might not even be a gun range. It might be like another place that needs like ID, like a car dealership. It could even be someone stupid enough to go into a car dealership where they have access to programs to check your credit, check like this, check that. like something where you have to actually like sign some paperwork here, like it's official. This person might be dumb enough to give them their ID, and like something's gonna come up where they might get like closed in or arrested this way, or like their plates, their license plate, or their license, some sort of serial number is gonna be shared with the police about this person. Like there is a warrant out for this person. Maybe they don't even know that. Maybe they forgot about it, or maybe they didn't know that it's active now. But like, well, of course, why would they tell them? But this person's like on the run. Maybe like people don't know this, but this person's like being looked for, like by the police, for like some crackhead shit. Like this person, if this person like used to be homeless for some point, they could have killed someone when they were homeless, like for crack, or like I don't know, like stolen something from someone's house, like stolen TVs, things to sell for like drugs in their past, and they're wanted. And there's something about how this person might forget, or like they feel like, oh, I look rich, or I use this person's money, or like I'm with someone with a clean record, I can go into this place. And it's like they go and they give their ID, and they're really dumb, like they don't know that there's like a warrant. This is also reminding me of when I used to work at this porn store in San Francisco, in the Castro, and I remember this homeless person tried to buy, like, this is such a random story. I'm sorry. This is 18 plus reading. But this homeless person tried to buy like a sex toy, basically, with this credit card, and it was like a really clean credit card. And I didn't care. I was just like, all right, maybe maybe it's his card. I put it into the machine, and it said call the police, and that was the first time that ever happened to me. So this could actually happen somewhere. Like it might even get like, it might be that simple, like where someone uses this person's card, and without them knowing, like it indicates to call the authorities to come get this person. I remember when that happened to me, I like, the guy freaked out and he ran out. Like he tried to steal the shit, and he like ran out with it. So it's like there might be something that happens where like maybe if this is local, this might be local for some of you guys. This might be this person might be stupid to go to like a gun store, or like even a dispensary. I heard a dispensary, or like a car dealership locally, where there's other people that know about this situation that has to do with you and other people. They might be dumb enough to go to a place like locally, and you know what I see happening is that the people there will kind of know this person's reputation and lie to them. They might be like, oh, hold on, sir, let me take your ID real quick. And they'll take it, and they'll go to the back, and they'll like put it through the computer. Whatever this place is, it might not even be. I also heard like, this could be like a school, like police school, police academy for some of you, like someone going to police academy. That's really weird. But it's like they go to the back, they put the ID in the system, and it says like call the police now, this person's wanted for this and that in your county. And so I see the people in this shop go back out and say, hi sir, can we have you wait for a second? It looks like we have some issues processing your card, but it's not an issue, it's just our computer's slow. So can you wait a second right here? You could go ahead and sit in the car. You can go ahead and just like take a look at the gun, wait right here while we go in the back and we just figure this out with your ID. This happens sometimes, and this person's gonna be like, all right, and they're gonna wait there. And in 20 minutes, the police are gonna show up. And that's like, something like this might happen. Like whoever's shop they go into, this person's wary, and they know about who this person is. Like they know who this person is. They've seen pictures of them. They've heard through word of mouth like what this person's done. They don't want this person in their community. They don't want this person in their store. I heard this could, whoever owns this store or shop could also be like wanting like a good reputation. Like they feel like it's some sort, it's actually a sense of heroism to like turn this person in. I heard it's like a bounty. There's like a bounty on this person, like a local bounty. Like whoever owns this shop, they feel like it's a public service. They feel like they're gonna be on the news for doing this. Like this person feels like there's a news lady that's gonna come up to them and be like, hey, so what was it like arresting this random wanted cokehead in your gun shop? And this might actually happen. Like someone might actually be on the news for this. Like, yeah, I saw his ID and it said that he was wanted for murder. He was wanted for this and that. And yeah, I was a little scared, but we're a gun store and I had some employees look after him, and that's how we called the authorities on him. Like he could be like literally like interviewed, whoever this is, like they could actually be on the news talking about this. Like this could be a big bust for some of you, like a big operation that went bad, like under penalty of law. Like this person's going to federal prison. This person's not going to regular county jail. This person's going to federal prison. This federal prison could be in Minnesota. It could be like out of state for some of you guys. Someone here could be from India or Indian, or someone here lives in India. This is an Indian prison for some of you guys. This person's going to federal P. Federal P. They're not going to regular jail. I heard maximum security, max security. And whoever the person is that turns them in, they're going to feel like a hero. People will treat them like a hero. I feel like you might feel a lot. You're going to feel, not might, you're going to feel really safe. See the helpful card? Look at the helpful hand. See, maybe someone had hamburger helper. Maybe someone eats hamburger helper because of the hand logo. Helpful. That's what I'm talking about. See, like, this person wants to feel helpful. They want to feel like they're helping you. And now they see their chance. Like, they see this well-known, like, enemy of the public enemy number one in their shop. And it's like their chance now to, like, turn them in. They're helping the situation. They're helping it. Yeah. That's a situation that's going to happen for some of you, not all of you. That's like for some people here. Barista. There could be a barista involved, or someone here is a barista. You know what? The person who turns this person in could be a barista. This could even be like a card that gets rejected at someone's coffee shop. Or this could be someone you know that is a barista. You could know somebody that's a barista, or their personality, something about their identity is like coffee. Like this could be somebody that like is obsessed with coffee that you know. And it's like, this person wants to be helpful to you. They could be like an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If not, they could wear a hat and an apron at their job. And they could be like seen by the public. Like they could work in retail, they could work in some sort of thing like this, or in food service. This person wants to be helpful to you. I feel like this person's a witch. They're quite popular. They have a lot of friends, or they know people here, they know people there, they know people there. This person could also be a recovering drug addict or alcoholic. Like they don't drink a lot anymore these days. They're a big gossiper too. Whoever this is, they're a huge gossip, but they're successful at it. If people want the whole community to know, this is the plug for it. Like if someone wants to announce like they're gonna get married, they go to this person. They don't go like, you know how like celebrities call the paparazzi first and let them know like ahead, like Kim Kardashian, Kris Kardashian, they like call ahead of time to be like, oh, just so you know, Kim's getting married on this day, show up. Like this is like that person to people in the community. Like people go, or like in general, like whatever community this is, people go to this guy or girl. I'm getting a masculine energy, like, oh, so I want everyone to know this. This person will just start talking it. Because they know lots of people, and their gossip is mostly, what do you call it? Reputable, like, I don't know what it's called, like, confident. Like, it's like their gossip is trustworthy. Like, they can, most of the time it's like reliable. Most of the time this person's gossip is reliable. They also have like a nice home, or they like to host people, or maybe this person has been to your home before. They think your home is very hospitable. Whoever this is, they're going to be doing spell work on this person, or they already are, and it's like this person might be manifested into this shop and getting caught up for something here. I don't know. Who is this person? Can you tell me more about this person who's going to report or turn this person in for you on your behalf or help out? Royalty grown. This could be somebody in your family. Wow. This could be literally somebody in your family. Because of royalty grown, this could be like, because royalty grown is like an ancestor. This could be someone with the same ancestors as you. Like they have the same, I don't know, like they're related to the same great grandpa, dad, you know, whoever this is. They're your like your whoever, your aunts have the same auntie, uncle, grandpa. I keep hearing grandpa. Whoever this is, can you tell me a little more, please? Yeah, word of mouth, blah 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 blah. This person is using their connections to do something here to this person. Like they're amping them up. Or someone is. Like I said, this barista person or this popular work in the public, like the kind of common, like they're not like they're not a peasant, not like commoner, but like they're like a like the average like boy girl next door, casual looking, very like normal, you know, they're not going out of their way to do this and that, like they're just like regular, like they don't do anything extreme. And I feel like this person is actually like gossiping really hard about this person who's been attacking you. Tell me more. Who is this person? Thai, Hmong. This person could be Thai. This person could be Hmong. This person could be indigenous. This person can be Cambodian, or they could have a language that has characters in it, like that's not like English letters. Like it could be like kanji. It could be like you know, the Arabic writing. It could be like somebody who's like Arabic. You know how the writing is like a different character. It could be like Chinese. You know, the Chinese writing. What else is there? Hindi. Someone Indian, like they speak Hindi, the Hindi language. There's or maybe this is someone with Egyptian roots, like they're Egyptian, like literal Egyptian roots. The language in their family is like made up of like shapes or something here. If it's not that, this could be somebody that is Native American or indigenous, native to somewhere, or they have some indigenous roots, like like part of their family is native or tribal. They have tribal family. Because I'm seeing someone go like this. You know when like some indigenous people, they point with their lips, like it's in that direction. Like I'm seeing somebody like kind of like somebody kind of like native, like I heard Comanche or something like this. Very beautiful. I heard beautiful eyes, beautiful hair, very exotic features. This also could be someone with a nose piercing. Whoever this is, they want to help you, so they're making a report on this person. Someone's name could be Kevin. Kevin. Also Powell. Powell could be a significant name here. Powell, Kevin, Michael, Anderson, Rachel, Carlton, Charles, Charleston, Kingston, James, Francis, Jalissa, Janessa. Is Janessa a name? I just made that up. Janessa, Vanessa, Araceli, Sierra, Celia. Okay, those could be significant names for you guys. They don't have to be. Tiffany, Jake, John, Joseph. Trust nobody. Somebody here could definitely be a Libra. Stupid young. Trust nobody. Cambodian. Again, I'm getting something about Cambodian. Cambodian. This person. Wow. Okay, if this person's not in your family, but like they could feel like they're related to you. Maybe like this could be like somebody who's even like speaks a language that's next to your language, like they're from the same region but it's a different language. Like for example, like maybe if you speak Spanish, this is someone who speaks like Portuguese, like it's similar but it's like something is like tweaked about it, it's different. Or like Italian, because I heard sometimes people could speak Spanish in Italy and they'll still get by because a lot of the language is very similar. So like it's like, you know, but they're not next to each other, so I don't know. Others of you, it's like I'm Thai and like Cambodian is very similar to like Thai in some ways. Like the language looks very similar. Or like Vietnamese, you know, like this is someone that's like almost like kin to you, like they're family to you, like they're, if you know this person's family in some way, it's like their grandma like sees you as like their grandson, or like their mom sees you like almost as like, okay, like this is like a friend, you know, like something like that here. It's like this is like, if it's not your actual family, it's like someone like you, like Like for example, like I heard like sister, like sister, you know, brother, like that's your brother right there, that's your sister right there, if you know what I'm talking about. Like brother from another mother, sister from another mister. Um, this person though, that maybe to you, this person doesn't speak much, or you don't get a lot of opportunities to talk to this person, but they talk a lot. You don't know that this person knows all the tea in the whole town. Now I'm thinking about I saw this random video about how like people, like how apartment complex communities are in Germany, and how there's always like an old German lady in the building when you live there. I don't know why I'm getting videos about Germany, where they like, where if you talk to her, she'll have all the gossip, and she'll even tell you who to look out for because she's always home watching everyone. So like this is someone who gives me that vibe. Like this is someone who's always watching everyone. They're always there. They're always a witness to it, and they always have some information on something or somebody. And it's like they're telling everybody this person's business. This person's card might get rejected like at this person's coffee shop or whatever this is, and it's like they're gonna call the cops on this person. Especially like this person doesn't look well too. Like they look kind of like homeless or sick. And okay, I don't want to be judgmental. Like I don't want to come across like, hey, like yeah, if you look like this, you're homeless or anything. Trust me, like I've had bad days where like people have locked their doors on me. I've had days where I've walked around outside, like when I was like homeless or went through things, where I had a shower that day, you know, but I just, you know, I was wearing the same clothes from yesterday, but because of all my tattoos, I've had times where like I walked to like gas station, or I walked here. This is when I didn't have a car. This is when I didn't have a car and I had to walk everywhere, and people lock their business on me. Like I know what that's like. I know it's like when people look at you, they think that you're like gonna steal, or like you're like on some shit but you're not, or like I know what that's like. So I'm not judging this person, but it's like that could be the type of situation where this person doesn't look well. Thanks Cat and Fiddle Tarot. You know, it's because the real life haters in my fucking world right now, they're trying so hard. They don't like the stuff I'm saying. But like anyways, this could be like somebody that's like going through some shit, like they're really sick, bad health, they're going through a lot of bad karma, and they're trying to use a stolen credit card at this person's business, and this person's going to make the choice to call the police on them or report them. Even if this person runs off, or it says like, oh, like I heard if this person senses something and gets paranoid and just like runs away and says, you know what, cancel the transaction, this person's still going to report them. They're going to say, yeah, they look like this, they have this kind of hair, they have this kind of tattoo, they have this kind of face, and their name on the card says, yeah, the name is Kyle, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And he was just here. Here's the video evidence of him. He's been, this person's been causing issues in our community too, theft. And it's like, this person's like a real one. Like they're a real hero in your story. Fiber, yeah, this person's gonna, whoever like there is getting reported, like whoever's been harassing you nonstop, this person over here and their family, they're tired of it too. They're tired of it because maybe this person bullies them too. Like this person could be racist or something, or colorist or classist, and this person goes into their business and does something really like fucked up. And so maybe this person's entire family knows the situation, and they're like, no, yeah, no, this isn't happening anymore. Yeah, they're the hero in this story. So there's a hero in your story you don't know about. Like they're urging people to be gentle with you in your community, or your family. Like they're urging people to be more gentle with you because of this. There's people being explained. I heard more than one language. I heard your story is being told in more than 2 languages. Like it's being told in Cambodian, it could be told in Spanish, it could be told in English, Vietnamese, it could be told in Japanese, it could be told in Korean, Chinese, it could be told in like I heard like Old Scottish. I don't know what that language. Celtic, Irish. Sorry, Irish language. My bad. It could be like spoken in like Celtic, I heard also like I heard like um Nigerian, someone speaking in like some language from like Nigeria, like Nigerian language about your story too. Like it's like multiple people, also Jamaican or like patois. You know, like the hybrid Jamaican English French type of language patois. So like yeah, like multiple. This person's like so like it's like one thing leads to another. Like this person speaking Chinese to their family about like your story, right? And that Chinese family member works with like somebody that is like in a Mexican company, and then that's a Mexican owned. They all are Spanish. I heard Guatemalan. Someone can also be Guatemalan, and that person over there that's cool with that Chinese person. They know English. They're talking to this person. They're hearing this story. Oh, so that's what's going on. Now that person who's like in that Spanish speaking business that knows that's cool with that Chinese guy. That's cool with this guy. Now that guy in that Spanish speaking business, they're going to this other company. Maybe they go. Maybe they frequent a store that's owned by a Nigerian family. The Nigerian family says, "What's up?" He says, "Well, you know what's really crazy? This has been going on in our community, blah, 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 blah. This Nigerian family's hearing about it. I heard about that. I was wondering what was going on and what that noise was about. Blah, 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 blah. My kid was telling me about that. They're explaining things, they're sharing things, they're showing things on the phone to each other. And now it's like I heard Nextdoor. There could even be a post about it on Nextdoor app. You know, the app where neighbors talk to each other in a community about like what's going on. Like this is on Nextdoor. Like it's going from community to community, and you don't know. Like I heard like the fast food restaurant. There's a fast food restaurant that you don't know. Like you don't know which one it is. It's one that you eat chicken at. There's a fast food restaurant you like to eat chicken at. Because I heard chicken, because I saw a duck, but like no, you know, it's not a duck, it's a chicken in my head. Some chicken restaurant. There's people that work there. You don't know this. It's like you don't know that this chicken restaurant that you frequent, if this story is your story, it's like a cross section. I heard cross national, cross nation, like gossip center or like something. It's like everybody knows somebody in this business, and it's like there's like somebody of like every race and like every community in this store, and it's crazy. Oh my god, it's like yeah, it's like it's so diverse. And I'm hearing it's like that's how your story is getting translated and like combed through, like all the details are combed through and repeated, and they're repeated in different languages, and now people are like telling each other like and pointing at this person's house. I heard if this is like about someone's house where they live, they're pointing at it. They're like walking by, they're like they're like that's the person that's been doing this. They're like, what, really? Like that person? They're like, but I thought that person, like, no, that person that's addicted to the drugs, and they're doing prostitution in there and blah blah blah, they're selling drugs. They were lying about that guy, they were lying about that girl, they were lying about Jungle Collective, and that's why this noise has been going on. And like people are like talking about it more and more, and your hater or your stalker is like more arrogant, like they're getting angry and they feel like pushing it more, like pushing their position with no humility, no fucking self-awareness is going to make it their side look stronger. But it's just illustrating to everybody exactly what they're saying, like it's making the gossip true. So then this person's pushing it more. So let's say the gossip is this person is attacking people, this person doesn't like a certain kind of person. It's like and maybe the person, maybe this truth about this person, um, whoever this is, they're going around saying you're a liar. Okay, let's make it that easy. Let's say, oh no, they're lying. They lie. They're crazy. And it's like people are like, oh really? And they walk by this person's house, or they go to this person's job, or they kind of like people around this person, even they're like watching how they interact, how they talk, how they're like listening in, and they're like, oh, they're right. That person's right. So maybe this guy or this girl is the liar, because what they're saying this person is doing nonstop, the stalking or the bullying or the hate comment or whatever, or going into stores looking at certain kinds of people and attacking them or something, it's like it's true. it's true because this person has no shame. Like they're just, I don't know, like they just think no one's looking at them or they think they're not noticeable. Yeah, and people are also think this person's a liar because maybe this person said they were rich and now people are seeing that they're not. Like this person could have been like really loudly lying too, like loudly like I heard like you know like a few years ago posted Soldier Boy posted a fake picture of like a private jet leaving like a, I don't know what it's called, a runway, and people were like, someone came out and retweeted it. It was a tweet, I think, and they were like, really? Because I saw this is a picture of you sitting in coach, and then people were like, what? And then they reverse searched Soldier Boy's photo that he used, and they found the photo on Google being used for a limo service company. And he posted it to his Instagram, like saying like, oh yeah, I just landed, yeah, my private jet. So it's like I'm seeing that in my mind, like this person could literally have been like loudly lying like, yeah, these are all my cars, this is all my things, blah blah, I'm so rich. And then it's like people are realizing this person's a liar, like they're realizing those are rentals. They don't like, maybe they're like looking at this person in real life, it could even be like that's the lie, and they're seeing that this person's not wearing anything like that. Like it looks like it was borrowed, Photoshop, or like it's like, or it's like up close the items look fake. Like up close the Gucci print is like crooked, and it's like, oh, but they're lying about that. Why would you lie about that? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, and it's making them look even less like eligible, like less trustworthy. That's wild. That's crazy. I heard beauty store. This could be like a family that owns a beauty store that you go to, and they could be like a Korean family. I heard, or like a Vietnamese family. I heard these people don't play around. This Vietnamese family does not play around. I heard somebody in the back got a. They have a shotgun. They're like, do not steal my wigs. Don't steal my hair treatment. Like there's something about how, like, I mean, I understand wigs, hair is expensive. You know, I feel my like, well, no, I had an ex with a lot of hair extensions, and that was, I remember that shit would add up. That was like hundreds of dollars. But like, it's like this could be like a hair, like a beauty supply store. There's like a small business. I'm seeing a small mom and pop business, not like a big business. Like a small coffee shop, small beauty supply store, small like a boutique, like a rainbow store, you know, like with like the more generic stuff, but it's like owned by a small family and it's popular in town. Like it could be like something like that, and it's, I don't know, I just heard these people got your back. Like they don't want to make it look too obvious. They don't want to make it awkward. They have your back. And it's like everybody across the community, many communities, not just even this person's community, even people that, it's like, it's going so far and wide, it's going all the way around to the point that people that know this person are talking about it. They're like, hey, did you hear about John? That's crazy, because I heard about it from this lady. I heard Bolivian, I don't know, someone could be Bolivian or from Bolivia, have family up in the mountains somewhere. But it's like, oh, I heard it from so and so heard it from. It's like this has to be true, because how did the Chinese guy, you know, get it from the Nigerian guy, and the Nigerian guy got the gossip from the Mexican guy, and the Mexican guy got it. It's like so many different. This doesn't have to be literal. It could be different departments. If you know your community's not that diverse, it could just be different departments. Like, well, how does HR talked about this to maintenance, and how did maintenance get this down to warehouse? It's like all these completely separate groups of people. How are they talking about the same conflict? This must be real. This must be so bad that literally people are uniting over it, coming together. I heard the United Nations, the UN. Wow. Okay, I might be reading for something completely more serious than what I'm picking up on. But like people are talking about like it's like the United Nations, it's like the UN meeting, and this person's excluded from it. Like they're one of the Axis countries that are not included in the Geneva. I heard they're not included in the Geneva, what is it, convention? I don't know what the hell that is. I'm just saying words that are popping up in my mind. Maybe you have a history degree, or maybe you understand war history more than me. Something about how this person's not included. They're like one of the opposite, just like, and everybody else is like in this agreement together, making collaborations, cooperations, functioning harmoniously. You take on this one, you take on that one, you send out that military, I send out this military, I send out the supplies, you can send out the supplies. You can help this person's situation, I'm gonna help this person. This could even be like all these people going into different levels, like different ways that they can stop this person. So one group of people, let's say like there could even be like not just like people of color, like white people too, like there could be like everybody. It's like maybe like there's some people up here, like maybe some people that have a higher status. They're like, okay, well, we're gonna take care of talking to the police about this. Let's bring this up. I'm gonna start. They're like getting the Karens. I heard there's like a team of Karens already getting together. All right, we're gonna start reporting this thing for Jungle Collective now. And then it's like, okay, and then now this next group of people, we're gonna take this down on this level. We're gonna start storming their house. We're gonna start walking around trying to get as much evidence as we can. We're gonna start talking. Now there's maybe these men have wives, right? Now this could even be, maybe it's not just racially different. Maybe it's like different statuses, different gender, different like people. So it's like maybe if it's not that serious, it could be like the men are like, okay, I'm gonna go to the police about this, or the women are like the Karens. The women are like, I'm gonna go to the police about this. The men, like their husbands, are like, well, I'm gonna take real serious physical measures. I'm gonna make sure like we're secured, like we're gonna get like, I heard security cameras. We're gonna start talking to the police. And then it's like getting even down to the teenagers. I heard, if this is like that, like families, it's like the teenagers are like, we're gonna egg this person's house, we're gonna fuck up their car, we're gonna like use up like our juvenile unlimited, delinquency threshold to fuck with this person as well. So it's like different generational groups are going against this person in their own way. They're coming together, agreeing, because I feel like this community has like secretly all just agreed that this person should not be included anymore. Like they've had enough of this. Cal jobs, for jobs. This is from like unemployment in California. So this person might actually lose their job, if not already. They might be forced to go on unemployment or get into some benefits, but I heard they're gonna get denied for those benefits and be in like really big trouble. Like maybe something about how this person's too lazy to file the case in time, or call the agent at the unemployment office. Because here in California, you have to call them and tell them and prove to them sometimes, like, oh yeah, I'm actively looking for employment, so they could send you benefits or something like that, or I'm unemployed, or I have to take care of these kids, or I have to take care of elderly people, I'm a caretaker, blah blah blah, I need these benefits. This person might be too lazy or irresponsible to even file for something like that, so they're just like running out of money like consistently. And at the same time, like there's all these groups of people like literally like plotting different degrees of like torture, social torture. I heard social torture for this person. It's like this person wanted you to feel like nobody around you supported you, but that's far from the truth. They just, because I heard it's only 5 people that feel this way, and they're all jealous of you. You didn't do anything to them. There is no reason for them to hate you. They're just jealous and possessed. And I feel like they could have been like trying to surround you or circle you so that all you saw was hate. Here is hate. They could have even followed you to show you hate. But everywhere else you go, there's like everybody's normal or people are nice. It's kind of like, it's like, because you're not falling for this illustration. I don't know, maybe they're illustrating to people something false. But you're not falling for this illusion. Like they keep trying to bully you or keep trying to say something about you in front of other people. Like this could be like an abusive man. I'm seeing like an abusive man like call this woman like stupid, like call his wife stupid in front of people in like the store. Like, what a stupid bitch you are. Go pick up that food. Like a really abusive drunk man, and people are like not agreeing with him. Like people at the store are like, excuse me, miss, like, are you okay? Like, don't touch her. We're like, stay away from her. Like, don't talk to her that way. Like, people are like surrounding this woman in public, and this man is like, yeah, she's always like that. Yeah, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. She's like this at home all the time. And it's like, maybe at home, like, you know, when he's around all his other family members, like, you know, you could be this woman that he's picking on, or this could be another person he's picking on. It's like his family members surrounding him, they're also abusive. They're also like, yeah, what a stupid bitch she is. Or like, he'll like slap her or like beat her up in front of his family members, and it's like they don't say anything, they don't like her, or like they're just like, let him abuse her. And it's like this man might go in public and try to abuse her and like talk to her a certain way, and I'm seeing people like, no, step back. And this could even be in another area. Like, this could be like in a city they're not familiar with. Because I'm thinking about my time when I lived in San Francisco for like 7 years. And I used to work, when I used to work at that retail job in San Francisco, there was this one time, I used to work next to a lot of bars and clubs. So it was cool because I worked a late shift. So every time I would get out of my job at 12, I would go straight to the club next door. It was like, and I'd be like, oh, I can't wait for my shift to be over so I can go over there and get a drink and like meet my friends. It was so much fun. But it's like, I remember one time there was a woman getting into, like, this man was trying to force this woman to get into a car with him, and she was like obviously inebriated, and she was like yelling at him and crying. She was like crying. She's like, I don't want to. And it was hard to tell, you know, if this is like something that happens very often, or if this is like something weird, or she's just drunk. But it was like getting to an awkward point. I was watching because I was like waiting for my Uber to go home from my job. I was standing outside with my cigarette, and this man is just like, no, you're getting in the car now, we're going home. And she's like, no, I don't want to go home. And she starts crying. I'm gonna stand out here, I'm gonna get a ride. She's like, no, you're gonna go. And she's like drunk, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo. I was like, hey, I said, yo. And then this woman came in from the other side. This woman was real tough. All right, lesbians are built different. That's all I have to say. She came in there, she was real badass. This lady was like 50 years old. She's like, you get your hands off that woman. She was like, step the fuck off. She doesn't want to go home with you. Leave her alone. And then all these other people came in, like in public, random people, like other people at the bar came out. They're all surrounding this man's car. It was like at least like 7 people. And I was watching, I was like, okay, let me not get involved. I was like 7 people watching, and they're all surrounding this man. They're like, what are you trying to do? Like, the woman doesn't want to go with you, all right? And he's like, well, no, like, I don't know, I think he just didn't say anything, and they were like, just go, leave her. Just leave her alone. And the guy drove off, and they bought this lady an Uber home. It was crazy. But it's like, that's like a typical, I don't know if it's still like that now, but that's like for me, in my mind, that's like a typical San Francisco interaction in public. Like, people in public, they'll be like that, you know, like even when I bumped my car up there, like an old man came out, he just put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, are you all right, son? Or like, people are like, are you okay? Like, people are very involved. And maybe this person comes from a place where everybody beats their wife, everybody abuse people, everybody abusive, everybody or talk shit about, like, oh yeah, let's kill these people, let's do this, like, oh, or maybe people are very racist, like very extremely, like severely, like skinhead where they're from. So when they say things like this, or they treat their woman like this in public, usually people don't bat an eye. But maybe they're visiting a bigger city or a place where people are more involved, or even a building or a business or a club where they haven't been before. Maybe you go here more, and it's like they try that shit there, and I heard people might step up and just start like closing in on this person. Like, this person looks really bad. Like, they look bad everywhere they go. They look bad right now. They regret it. This person this person regrets it. Look at all these people. Look at how diverse. Thank you, Ivo, thank you guys so much for the confirmations. Like, you guys outweigh the real life, like, haters on here, the fucking fake trolls, but you deal with the same thing. So thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to me, the confirmations and the positive focused messages. But Look at this card. Look at all these diversity. Look at all these different kinds of people. Remember when I said there's people from all kinds of backgrounds talking about this person. All people can see through this person. If this person's Asian, it's other Asian people looking at them like, oh yeah, you're not one of us. If this person black, and maybe you're black, this person try to be racist about black people to you. It's like, or colorist. It's like when this person sees other black people and they're black people are like, I'm like seeing someone like, man, that's weird. Like, or like, even if they're white, it's like other people just, you make us look bad. If they're white, I heard like other white people look at them, they're like, you make us look really good. You're one of the people that make other people look at us like, you know? Like this person, like people in every race, every background, I heard even socioeconomic. They look at them like you're a traitor or you're like not trustworthy, you're weird. They think they're weird. Like doesn't matter who this person is, where it's like people looking at them like you're like you're something else. Like this person is just like no one wants to hear their voice. I heard people don't want to hear their voice. I heard this person could whine a lot. This could be like a woman who just like all day say the same stuff over and over again, or this could be a man that like repeats himself over and over and over and over and over again, like for no reason. Like this is someone on drugs, like coke, and people just don't want to hear his voice anymore. I heard there's a guy out there that wants to like pistol whip the shit out of this man's teeth, like pistol whip. I heard this person only has like 4 teeth left in their mouth from the drug use. I heard someone wants to knock the remaining 4 out. Wow. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You guys are going to get some sort of extreme promotion in your career, or you're going to get a really big upgrade in your financial situation, and this person is going to have to watch you from the unemployment stands. Yeah, Robert. This is my name in Thai. Robert. This actually technically means explosion. Like everything bad you can think in a situation happening at the same time. This term, you know, my family came here during the Vietnam War. They're immigrants. There was a lot of explosion. So whenever I tell people what my name is, Robert, they kind of are like, that's a little scary. You must have anger issues. But like, I don't know, maybe something here about immigrants. Maybe you're an immigrant. Maybe your family you're from a family of immigrants, and this person doesn't like that. Maybe they're xenophobic. They could be xenophobic. Again, something about this, like I said, it's giving me like something weirdly like awkward in an ethnic way. Like I keep seeing like a person of color, like I said, like a black woman being targeted by another black woman, but that black woman doesn't act like others. You know, like you could be somebody that's like really into your culture, your roots, or just like your subculture, even like your music, or just like anything. Like I'm Asian, like, you know, like I listen to Asian music, right? Everybody has their own thing, or listen to other things. It's like this person could be one of those people like that really like hates themselves, like they hate that. Like, you know how some people like I don't want to speak for other people's situation, because I want to speak from experience, but like I know a lot of Asian people, you know, sometimes unfortunately in America they don't like being Asian. They like, especially when I've talked about this before, there's a phenomenon with Asian Americans where they feel very competitive with others. I don't know if other people in other races deal with this, like I don't know if black people deal with this, or Latin people deal with this, but I know it's really common for Asian like youth, like in this generation. I'm a millennial, but like I feel like the younger they, like the more in the future we get, the more this is more prevalent. Asian American kids, they're known, like it's kind of like a mild stereotype or a common thing for them to be like not get along with their parents, like not get along with the traditionalism. And this leads to a lot of like people I know, especially like, I don't know, especially if they're like part of a subculture, or they're very separate from like the traditional norm, where their parents don't accept them. These people, like they grow up to like deny their culture or their identity altogether because of their parents. Like I know a lot of people, like they don't know how to speak like their own language. They don't even know how to cook rice. They don't know how to do, they like discount it, like they hate it even. Like they even like hate it, like they hate being Asian. Like this is that kind of person, like like maybe like in another version, it's like they hate you because maybe like you're into your culture. You could even be white and like really like, you know, your like you could have like Celtic roots and you're like doing the river dance. Like you're doing like all the Irish like dancing. I keep hearing Irish, so maybe someone who's watching me is Irish. I also heard Billie Eilish. I don't know why that came up. Maybe someone listens to Billie Eilish. But like it's like you have like you're into your roots. Like you got your culture. Maybe you're like you've come to terms with your own family karma, your own karma with your family, with your cycles. You can accept your culture, accept your background, and accept the toxic karmic energies or narcissists in your family at the same time and not connect them to, because that's your ancestors. That's how you connect with your ancestors. That's the people that came before you. And that's why you're so protected and why you're so connected. And this person hates that. They hate that about you, especially if they're the same race as you or similar to you. They hate that. This is someone who's jealous, not of just people in their race, but other races too. So like if they see, even if it's like an Asian person and they see like somebody who's like Latin listening like loudly to like the like music in Spanish or something, it's like they hate it. They hate it. They're like, like this not in English. It's not American. It's not Western or wherever you live. It's not like me. It's not this. I'm in America, so that's how I'm talking. But it's like, it bothers them so much for no reason at all. And it makes all these people who are not racist, you know, a lot of these people could be hardworking people that came from working class families. They come from immigrant families. They came from families where, you know, like where they still go to the motherland. I heard some of these people still go to the motherland. They still go to their home country. They still helped around the family, or they care about their ancestors. And it's like, these people see this person for what they are. Like they see them as ungrateful. They see them as somebody that's like, damn, I wouldn't let that person take care of my grandma. Like I wouldn't trust that person around like my kids. Like it's giving me that vibes. Like you could be someone who's like I said, you come from like a really like a close-knit family, maybe a low-income background. Like you were taking care of all the little kids as a kid. Like you were like the one, like you were like a little adult, you know. You're very used to like responsibilities, and just being respectful, having respect for like elders, etc. And it's like people see this about you and they see that lacking in this person, and they see right now that this person's nothing like you. I heard someone say like, why are you listening to that music? It's something about the music, because like someone here could be like African American and they listen to like hip hop or R&B or something, and this can be someone who's like also African American and they hate that. Like they could like, why are you listening to that trash? I heard like, why are you listening to that trash? Like they don't like listening to their own people, or they think it's embarrassing. They could even feel embarrassed to embrace something about them, and they project that on you. And people can see this. People can see this. I heard there's somebody's Filipino. There could also be someone that's Filipino in this group. Not this group of for this person, but the group of people that are like in this community looking at this person. Like, yeah. Like it's racist, but it's like doesn't make sense. I heard it doesn't make sense. Thanks guys for the confirmation. Dream a little dream of me. Okay, what else? What can we finish on? White wedding in reverse. Wow. Also, this person's wife or husband is dreaming of you and they know this and they're calling off some sort of wedding. I don't know. You don't like this person though. I feel like you don't like these people because of the dream a little dream and the white wedding in reverse. Maybe someone listened to Billy Idol. How does that song go? Hey little sister, dun, dun, dun. Like something like this. I don't know, maybe that was a song that played at your wedding or somebody's wedding here. Or maybe they plan to play some 80s music at their wedding, but it's getting canceled or called off, or secretly their wife or their husband wants to call off the wedding unbeknownst to them. Like they're making this person feel like king of the world or queen of the world or on top of the world, but they're really embarrassed to be around this person in public. This person wants you. This person's person wants you. And that could be also why this person hates you or hates everything about you for no reason. Like, oh, you want the one over there that's like cultured or something, or you want the white lady over there that knows how to do the river dance, knows how to cook the Irish food or something like that. I don't know. You want the Jamaican lady over there. You don't want me. You want the one with the accent and the one that speaks the language and can do this and that, right? And this person's so fucking mad. And then just like going off. That's why I feel like this person could even make fun of something that you don't really care about. Like they keep pressing on it. Like they want you to be upset, but it's like they don't know you well enough. Because there's something about how this person is like I said, like they reject their culture. They reject themselves altogether, but you don't. So it's like their mindset comes from a really different place where they don't even know what you're bothered about. You might not even be bothered by a lot of things at this point in your your egoless journey. You're like less materialistic these days. You don't really care about how things look. I mean, you keep yourself, clean, hygiene, but it's like this person cares about like maybe materialistic things and maybe they want to keep pushing on it, but it's like you don't care. So you don't come from the same background, you don't come from the same values. And so it's like this person will just never get it, but everyone else gets it. Like everyone else gets it. It's like this is the only person in the room, including their partner, that just doesn't get it. Their partner could even be pretending to be on their side, like, yeah, that girl is ratchet. Like this person's man could be like looking at you and be like, yeah, that girl's ratchet. I don't want her, like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're right. You're one of the classy ones. You're one of the classy Asians. Oh, da-da-da-da. That guy's a gangster over there. I don't care, yeah. But that lady or that man on the side or whatever, or that girl's bad. That girl's a bad. She's a whore. She's a slut. She's one of those bad girls, those slut girls. Oh, she's poor. She's poor. She take care of her family, her immigrant family, or the cultural family, or tight-knit community. Oh, blah blah blah. And it's like that person wants you. And maybe you rejected that person. And that makes this person even more angry. They're like, I'm second place to you and I fucking hate everything about you. And it's like this, I know my partner wants you, and it's blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you don't even want them. And it's like, it just makes them angry. It's like, you don't even want what I want, but it doesn't even want me. It's like, this person's fucking pissed. And this person's partner is like trying to pretend like they don't want you so bad, but they do. And it's like, you're like, I don't care, fuck off, you're an asshole. And it's like, yeah, like what a mess. They just said, just walk away. I'm seeing someone walk away from the car in the action movie before it explodes. That's like their relationship or like whatever they did. And this is you, like walking away. It's like, because you didn't even do, like, I feel like you were just walking. They decided to explode on their own. Like they shouldn't have put so much attention on you. Who foundations their relationship on a random single person or a person who has kids or a person who's like minding their business? First of all, I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, this person's gonna have a mental breakdown. If not, they already do. If this person's being more annoying than usual, that means they already had the mental breakdown. They could have done something really creepy and weird in front of their partner, like in the privacy of their own home. Like their partner could have like caught them without them looking, like doing something weird. Like, you know those horror movies where like the person gets possessed and they start like peeling their fingernails off or like peeling a piece of their skin and then ripping off the rest of it? It's reminding me of that one horror series, that French horror series on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, I'm sorry, but it was scary, and it was like about that ghost lady with no teeth, and it was, I don't know, maybe someone knows what I'm talking about, maybe someone speaks French, but you know those horror movies where it's like, I think they're possessed, and then they look over the corner, and then it's like this person's like, and then they just rip their fucking skin off, or like do something possessed, like eat a bug, like they see a dead roach, and they're like, like, it's like the dog took a shit on the ground, and it's like they're looking around in the horror movie, and it's like their wife is in the dark watching them, and they like get on all fours and go, like eating the dog shit, and like their head spins around, like they're licking the dog pee, and then the wife is like, like in the corner, and again, you know what I'm talking about in those movies where it's like, you know what I'm saying, like those movies where they're possessed, and it's like, He's like, I'm sorry. It's giving me that vibe, like this person could have done something like that, like in front of this person that's trying to leave them secretly. They could even be abusing their partner. If this is a man, they're like abusing their woman, and the woman is like afraid to act like how they truly feel. It's too late for this woman. It's too late. Like she's trapped, and it's like this dude's gonna beat her up or kill her or something if she leaves. But that could be her karma because she went against you and she should have been more true. But like she caught this man like eating dog poo poo or like licking somebody's blood or like, you know, like I'm seeing someone like accidentally like cut their hand and the blood drips on a table and they like leave it there. And like I'm seeing like this person like wait for everyone to leave and then they like lick the blood, like they lick that person's blood they left, or like someone like sneezed and left a booger on the table. Ugh! And this person like waited for everyone to leave and they picked it up and they ate it. And oh my god, like they did something really fucking weird and this person's partner saw them do it and they don't know. I don't know, like something really gross happened. I don't know. I just, it's something like, it's like poop or I said poop. I don't want to say poop. I don't want to say this person's tasting poop, but who knows, you know, like, oh yeah, nobody's a fool anymore. Oh man, yeah, people think this person's beyond fake, like this person is a fake spiritualist, like this person is not real, like they don't believe in God, they just do it to get money, donations at the church collection, you know what I'm saying? That's the truth. That's the truth. Because look at the creepy shit they're doing. Maybe their partner didn't believe you. Maybe you tried to warn their partner. Or maybe you warned the community and the partner heard. And they were like, no, yeah, whatever. That girl's ratchet. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just jealous of me. And it's like, I don't want you, guy. Or I don't want you, girl. And this person went and saw for themselves this person do some possessed shit. Like lick dog pee, dog poo, or eat someone else's blood, or eat someone else's booger or something weird, like really possessed. Where it's like, now this person's like, damn, that's the truth. How do I get out? How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? I heard Call of Duty. Someone could play Call of Duty. It's like this person's partner, they're yelling at you, screaming at you, or trying to like talk shit about you. Like if it's like if you're a woman, this is a man, the man's trying to say like, yeah, you're ugly, or yeah, like you're a ratchet ass bitch. Like with this girl, the whole time he's like hard for you. Or if this is a woman and you're a man, the woman's like, yeah, you're gay, you're ugly, you're poor, ha 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 ha. But the whole time she's like wet for you. Like the whole time her panties are like soaking, or the guy's pants is like big for you, while he's like insulting you because he knows this woman or this man's gonna do something to him or her, like in their sleep, or like you don't want to like die. I heard this person doesn't want to die. That's why they keep screaming it the top of their lungs even. Like they don't want to die, or they don't want this person to like blackmail. Maybe this person's blackmailing them. Yeah, look at this hourglass. Look, they've run out of time. This person realized they ran out of time to like change your reputation, or it's like everybody already knows about you. Like too many people got to experience your energy, or too many people were exposed to how much of like a bright energy you have. Like too many people were exposed to your divine energy, and that's why this person ran out of time. And now it's like when if this person, sorry, it's kind of like if this person came in earlier and tried this before people realized or were exposed to you, I don't know, being a good person to others, or like being helpful to others, or having good intentions, right? It's like maybe people would have believed them, but it's like they were stupid because they tried when people already experienced you. Too many people have met you. Too many people have shook your hand. I heard even shaking your hand gave people the answer they needed to know about who you were. Like the energy, how you greet people, how you help people, how kind you are, even to strangers. It's like that was already enough for people to know that this person's a fool. And they went against a giant. Your kindness, your heart, your charisma, made you grow big like a nak, like a giant, and this person stayed small because they just use people. Their karma's small, they're tiny, and so when they want to go against you, they're this small, and you're already this big. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's happening in the spiritual realm, in the underworld right now. I'm seeing that in the underworld. Like, this person's like a tiny man, and you're like a neck, and you're just like looking down at them. That's how people see you. People see you as this big energy just looking down at this person while it runs around in its crackhead situation in your palm. Thank you, Cat and Fiddle. Thank you, Marie Phillips, for the confirmations. Hyphy. Yeah, people see this person as taking too many drugs. Like, this person could not sleep for like 7 days in a row, because hyphy reminds me of that one song. Well, hyphy, that's what hyphy means. Hyphy means that you've been partying. You know, you're partying. You've been partying for days. You're on a bender, and you woke up and you're still drunk and high, and you continue it. That's what, you go to another party. That's what hyphy means in this card. So that could be what this person does. Like, they go to parties consecutively, or they like abandon their children at home, or like they do something weird. They do lots of drugs, or they just keep doing drugs. Like, this is someone who does like something like crack or meth. They'll like take a hit, and when they're already high, they'll keep doing it and doing it and doing it. They'll forget to eat, they'll forget to sleep, and before they know it, it's 2 weeks later. And people can see that. This person can look very, very sick right now. This person is trying to look another way on their phone, like on the internet, but people aren't buying it, Captain. People are seeing you as a very like wise energy in this situation. Like, you actually know a lot of information, and you don't let on everything you know, because that's part of your strategy. I feel like you've learned from this situation to keep your strategy to yourself. A lot of the information you do share, you know these people are watching, and you do it as a bluff. I heard that somebody here does feint. You know feint? Like, where you pretend you're about to hit someone here, but you don't. You hit them down there. You fucking pop them down there instead. It's like you feint. You feint. You fake. You're faking like you're stupid, or like, oh, this is my vulnerable information, but it's stuff to troll them, or it's like stuff that like would incriminate them later. And I feel like you've already done this, and this is already happening. You could have said something very key. You could have lied to them on purpose about something very key about your body, like maybe like a medical condition you have, or like something to do with like your health condition, or even maybe something you deal with, like maybe even a condition you deal with that you actively are recovering from. You lied about it, and there's something about how like it, like later on, it's like when you reveal the lie, it's like people are looking at this other person like something they lied about you. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't line up. Like, for example, this could be like, for example, I'm seeing something really dumb in my mind. Trigger warning. This has to do with like, you know, like nasty sexual things. But this is making me think of the Epstein case. And I remember when Prince Andrew, is that his name? Prince Andrew? He got caught in one of the Epstein books, right? And he made a really stupid lie. He lied, I don't know why I'm hearing about this. He made a lie about like his health condition. He said that he doesn't sweat. It couldn't be me. I don't sweat. And like all the underage women that were like, you know, trafficked towards this man were saying like that's a complete lie. Like, he sweats, and blah blah blah. Like, went into detail about him. And you know what was funny? Like, as he told the interviewer that he has this rare condition where he doesn't sweat, he wiped some fucking sweat off his head. Because his victims said, well, Prince Andrew sweated profusely on me. The guy said, that's a lie, because I have a rare condition according to my doctor that I don't sweat. And as he said that, he wiped the sweat off his head. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I know that's not exactly what's going on here, but like, that's giving me like this person's energy. Like, this person's a Prince Andrew energy. Like, maybe someone's name is Andrew or Drew or Andy. This person, like, they like they lie loudly and confidently because maybe they have like a rich family or some sort of status where they can before they could just kind of whisper a few words at the end of their sentence and maybe no one would take it, to heart, or like someone will come in and cover up for them, or like their reputation, their money will cover it up. But it's like something about how like it's something about how like this person they're like lying and then proving their lie wrong. Like they're proving themselves to be a liar in the same sentence, or like in the same day or the same minute. Like they say one thing, they lie, they're like, yeah, no, actually I have this condition or this happens, and then they turn around and they do the same shit again. Like they do exactly opposite of that. Like if this person lies and says like, I don't know, like this could be someone that says like, um, I'm I'm not gay. Okay, like this could be a man that's like, I'm not gay, and they turn around and in the same hour they're like talking obsessively about another man. They're like, yeah, I hate this guy. He has a nice ass and a nice dick, and he's got these big muscles, and he thinks he's so cool, but he's so fucking gay. Yeah, he's so gay with his big muscles. He's so gay with his tattoos. Or she's so lesbian. She's so lesbo. She's so that, change the roles as they fit. He's so this, right? And it's like people are listening to this guy, and this guy's like going like this too. He's like, he's so like, yeah, I fucking hate that guy. He's so gay, and like, he's so gay. He's so gay. I'm not gay. I'm straight. He's so gay, and my back is not arching like this right now. He's so freaking gay. He is so gay. Oh my god, his big muscles and his handsome face. My gosh, I can't stand gays. Those F words. My god, those homos. So, and it's like like you could see the lie, and it's like in the same sentence, like with their behavior, like it doesn't line up. And it's like do you need help? Do you need something? Like, are you okay, man? Like, you know it's like, damn, you're back looking like a half pipe out here, and you're talking about how that guy has a particular back that's shaped like a gay man's. Okay, sorry. It's just like I'm just like shaking from that shit. It's like that's what I feel like. That's like the vibes I'm getting. It's in the same sentence. It's like, here's my lie, and then that was a lie. Like the subtext is that was a lie. It's kind of funny. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe that's like this person's energy towards you. Like they're lying about you, and then it's like the same sentence is like, but bro, it's like giving me. I'm hearing someone go, bro? Question mark? Like, that was a little sus right there at the end of the sentence. Like, oh, or if this is a woman, she was like, you're a lesbian. She's like, I can't stand this lesbian bitch. She's like a man. Her and her perfect boobs, her perfect breasts, her perfect hair. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I hate her. I hate her. She's lesbian. She's lesbo. Look at her walking around like that, making me feel some sort of way. Look at you. You're a lesbo. Yeah, you're so masculine. Not I'm saying lesbians are masculine. I'm a trans guy, okay? Just calm down. But, or like I said, or this guy, the gay guy. He's so gay. It's like, girl, where are you, what is going on? Sorry, I just had to act that out, because sometimes it feels good to just illustrate for people like how ridiculous this shit looks. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Someone could have watched Bad Girls Club lately. Bad Girls. I fucking love Bad Girls Club. Something so ASMR about hearing a woman just, bitch! Like, bitch, what the fuck you say? There's some ASMR about that shit. Like, you know what? Whenever I used to go through breakups or get dumped, I used to love always watching Bad Girls Club, because it's the one TV show that doesn't remind you about like romance or love. It's just a bunch of women that are just like really like aggressive towards each other, or like really like nah, like really confrontational, and it's refreshing. It's refreshing. But like, I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't getting no sleep because of me. Maybe that's your energy at these people. And it's like spiritually, these people are trying to like send you energy not to let you sleep. You're going out there with your spiritual pots and pans. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. I ain't getting no, you ain't getting no sleep because of me. Boom. With the fucking pots and pans outside these people's house or some shit. It's like return to sender. Like, they're the ones getting the sleepless nights. They're getting the insomnia. Because here's the thing. This person doesn't know anything about themselves. They don't like anything about themselves. They have nothing settled within their identity, but you do. So it's like the only person that's suffering in this situation is this person at the end of the day. Not even their partner. I feel like their partner is like, I'm waiting to look for some other dick or some other vagina, like, or something like that. Like the partner is like, well, I'm already on I heard their partner's already on Tinder or like on Bumble or like already chatting with other people right now. Like they're already waiting for a safe route out. But it's like this person is just like, they're like trying to make you feel bad for things that they feel bad about. And that doesn't translate. That doesn't work. Because you were raised differently, especially if this is someone who discounts their own race or their own culture. It's like, sweetheart, like, that's for, what bothers Barbara over there doesn't bother me. Now I'm seeing white chicks. Maybe white chicks is relevant for you. Maybe you feel like one of the Wayans brothers as like white chicks, and you feel like these people are like those girls in that one scene where she says, your mom's so old, when she breastfeeds, the milk comes out like this, and it's like dust. Like that scene, like it's giving me that vibe, like you're like, it's like this, they're like thinking they're eating, like they think they ate, like they're like, well, like, you're, like, you remember that scene where the rich girl, like, she couldn't come up with like a good comeback because she's rich? And she's not like two black men dressed as white women. So obviously her background is not going to be the same, and she cannot, she can't respond to their roast. And she said something about like, well, your mom is so poor that she called it Nikwa salad and Nikois. At the other girls, and they were like crickets, because it's like, it's like, that's not going to translate to them. I'm sorry if that explanation was so bad and like so long, but like, that's what I'm seeing here. Like, this person is like the rich girls from White Chicks that are like, that the twins were supposed to like fit in with, that are like haters, but they're not as good looking, they're not as talented, and they're just like jealous of these girls and their friends. And it's like, you're the white chicks girls and the friends, like, you're like that. That's like you and everybody else, and like, this is them. Like, it's like they're trying to roast you for shit, but it doesn't translate. I'm also seeing the scene in that movie where they do the break dancing. It's the same thing. It's like when they have the dance battle, it's like they do the break dancing, right? They're like so amazing, and these other white chicks that are rich and not from like a similar type of mindset, they're like doing really robotic, like they suck. I keep seeing this huge juxtaposition, this huge comparison. Maybe you look similar to these people, or you look similar to this person. Like I said, white chicks, but it's not quite the same. It's like not the same. It's like I said, it's like they're the white chicks that are like the rich ones, that are really rigid and like boring. And then you're like these white chicks, which are actually like two men in disguise, and they have a completely different like experience and background. But maybe you don't look like that on top. So maybe like you are like that movie, like you look like this person could look like you in some way, or like think they do, or like they feel like, I don't know, like, or like I said, same race or something. But it's like you're different, like you have like something else underneath, like you got a whole other situation, like a whole personality of your own. You're not just your culture, you're like you're a personality that's so unique, that was formed by that culture, that you can only get from that appreciation, that gratitude, and that respect for your ancestors. And this person just cannot get it. They can never hit the target. They can't come up with anything. All they can say is, well, your shoes are untied. Like, it's like, okay, cool. Like, they keep pushing on something that doesn't matter to you, because people in maybe your class, like your class, if this is someone from a different class from you, or like your culture, it's like, this doesn't matter to people like you. But maybe to them, it does. And it just doesn't translate. It never will. And I think this person feels like you are like kicking the shit out of them. Look at this guy. He just falling over, and this guy just kicking him, like stomping on his back. Like, maybe this person's gonna get like a back problem. This person feels like you're stomping on their back. Or like, maybe this person spiritually, like somebody has like I heard a puppet of this person. Someone could be like putting nails in their back. I heard there's like witches, or like somebody in the community here that's looking after your situation. They're like putting like needles in somebody's like voodoo doll. This person's having strange back problems. But it's like this person feels like they lost. They feel like they're face down in the ground, and you're just standing on top. But it's like they shouldn't have stood in your way. Like, look, it also looks like this guy is like walking like as if he was in the way, like as if he's a doormat. Like, you just saw this person is like, I don't know, like, you just kind of steamrolled over it, because it's like it's not threatening. It has nothing to do with you. It's like very obvious this is a personal problem that they have within themselves, and it's like, that's a you problem. I heard that's a you problem. Yeah, they don't like when you shine. They don't like when, you have new beginnings in your life. They want you to stay depressed, but this person's gonna have to be depressed. Yeah. It's all because you don't want someone back. It's all because you don't want to date this person's partner, I heard. This could have started, this could have started because, remember when I said that their partner likes you or wants you, like their wife or husband is in love with you and like is loudly like angry with you because of the rejection and not because of their feelings for you. Like, this person's in love with you. It's like, maybe I don't know, maybe you made this person feel rejected, and that's why they wanted, maybe like you made this person's wife or husband feel rejected in the past. Like, maybe maybe like you knew this person's partner before them, and it's like this person's partner brought you up because this person could have like wanted you and you didn't want them back. They could be like really creepy. Yeah, where do you stay? This person's partner could also be really creepy. That's probably why they're okay. I mean, being abused is not okay. If this is someone who's being abused, I'm not saying that is valid. No one should be abused. No one should be in an abusive relationship. I don't wish that for anyone. But it's like, to be fair, this person's also a little bit mentally like not right. And that's why they're together. This person's very creepy. They have a problem with boundaries, invasion. This is the kind of person to peep into fitting rooms. This is someone who would like definitely peep over the bathroom stall to look at somebody. Like, this is someone a little bit creepy. Like, they're like a peeping Tom. And it's like with no shame. Like, if someone were to catch them looking at someone nude, even if this is a woman, they're just like, I don't know. Like they'll fight with you as if they're right. Like, as if you're wrong for pulling them away from being a pervert. Like, this is a creepy man or a creepy woman. And I feel like this person's like heartbroken over you. So they couldn't help but bring you up to this random psychotic person who has an issue with you, who wants to compete with you. And that's when this weird racist, self-racist person basically was like, now I need to end you. And it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I feel like you're over here like, I don't give a crap. Look at the family card. You could be trying to reconnect with your family, or your family's trying to reconnect with you, and you're trying to sort that out, or you're trying to be responsible. You're trying to listen to your ancestors, ask them what's the right thing to do in your life. Like, you have more adult, like grown up things to worry about, I heard. And I feel like these people are just constantly like badgering you. They want your attention. They want to feel like they're doing something, but instead they're watching your ancestors rise you up to the top. I heard Jack and the Beanstalk. Like, this is going to happen really fast. Access granted. You have access granted to your spiritual inheritance. So you are protected, especially if you've been doing some sort of prayers, some sort of rituals. They want you to know that definitely worked here. That definitely works here. If you just asked God to keep an eye out for you. Queen of Swords. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They also said something about you staying in your power and staying honest. Don't water down anything you've been through. They said this is helping your situation. Maybe you were being really straight up, Queen of Swords, straight up telling everybody exactly how this person is acting. And this person could still be doing it. Like they could still be perverted towards you, or this person could still be saying like, you're a lesbian, where are you, where are you, where is he, where is she, she went to the store, where is she, where are you, like this person's like trying to look for you and compete with you, but you're like the self-hating black person, you're like the self-hating Asian person, I'm the real Asian person, like what's your issue? I'm speaking this language and you're speaking English to me. You're speaking racist and I'm speaking my people. Or you're speaking, I don't know, some sort of classist language and I'm speaking, you know, hard work. It never goes through. And this person is just like scouring and scrubbing and trying to pay extra money to figure out how they can be you. And it's like, they can't. You know what one thing is? This person, whoever this is, their family hates them. Their family, everybody in their family ashamed of them. That's why they hate their culture. You could be someone who you have a strained relationship with your family, but you know what the difference is that I see between the two of you here? Your family constantly wants you back. And this person's family don't want them, don't care. This person has nothing to offer their family. This person this could be somebody that is like, right, was an addict before and lived with their parents, lived with their brother, sister, whoever, and they stole from every single family member until they now go out to strangers. Now they go on dating apps, they go on to random people, and that's how they find their next home, and they lie. Because no one want to deal with their shit. This could even be that energy of that drunk that gets passed from home to home that I was picking up on earlier. That could be the same energy here, the sibling of yours. Fire sign or air sign, whoever this is, yeah. The big difference between the two of you is that like one of you is honest and one of you just lies to get sex or to get friends. One of you, your family wants you back because they wrong you. You don't talk to your family, you strain from your family because they could have wronged you or they could have not appreciated you in the past. But the difference between you is you still have respect. You respect your elders, you respect your culture, or something about how like you still be around, like you still care from afar, you still send love from afar, you still love your culture, you still connect yourself, you still appreciate, even if you have a strained relationship with your family or whoever this may be. You still appreciate them and have gratitude for the culture they gave you, or the background, or even like raising you up here. Even if you don't talk to them, even though you don't find how they treated you acceptable. And these people still want your energy, like they're apologetic. Your family is apologetic, like they want you to come back home, like they want to fix themselves. Whereas this person is the opposite. They're the burden on their family. Their family was nice to them. Their family was always trying to help them, and they betrayed their family over and over and over and over again. People who loved them betrayed them like they were nothing to them. And their family hates them. Their family never wants to see them anywhere nearby, not even their children, not even their sibling, not even like their aunt, uncle, like nothing. Not even like a distant, not even at funerals, I heard. This person, they don't want this person around, whoever this fire sign, water sign, or air sign is. And it's like, that's the difference. And maybe this person really hates you for that. Like maybe like you, for example, like if your dad's alive, it's like maybe you don't really get along with your dad. Like your dad did a lot of fucked up shit in the past, but he's like trying to get better or something. And maybe once in a while he'll call you like every 5 months. And this person's like jealous of that. They're like, well, my parent don't call me. Well, you have it so easy to do. And it's like, but it's like you betrayed them. You didn't help them. You took. You didn't contribute to your family. And they're ashamed of you. You just brought shame on them. And you reject your culture. You hate being you. You hate, for some of you guys, it's like you hate your skin color. You hate your parents for giving you the skin color. You hate your parents for giving you this look. You wish you were something else. You wish you were white or something. Or you wish you were this something. But you're not. Others of you, if this is a white person, maybe they wish they were black, or they wish they were another race, like Asian. I don't know. Some people, they have an identity crisis. It's giving me that vibe. Others of you, this could even be somebody like that's like of another sexuality. Like they want to be straight, but they can't. And it's like, why are you pushing it? And I mean, bisexuals are real, but this is not somebody that even is like wants to be bisexual. Like, they just want to be straight. They want to be normal. They want to be like having the authority to talk shit on people, or they think that's what it gives them. But it's like, but you're not. You can't be. Like, it could be like that. It's like something about this. It's like they just can't ever, never, ever get you. They just like opposite. Like, I heard Prince and the Pauper. Prince and the Pauper. Like, just really. This is here, this is down here. That's not the same. Not the same. One man knows how to farm. One man knows how to grill. One man knows how to build things with his hands. One man knows how to take care of the kids. One man just knows how to sit around on his ass all day and whine and whine and whine. And be homeless and drunk. Okay, that's what I see here. And they're trying to compare the two. If you're a woman, I see one woman right here, she's hardworking. One woman right here, she checks on her parents still. She helps out with the bills if she can, you know, or she checks on the kids, you know. This is a woman who's very avid about her children. You know, one woman here, she's very family oriented, or just very cultural, very just very like true. And then one woman is like a big lie, like a total lie, and just laughs at anybody that is not boring like her or something. They could be like a similar age. Like, yeah, this person, see this person here, this Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, this is somebody, this is like the person I picked up on earlier. This is somebody that used to get a lot of sexual attention or just like platonic attention, and now they have none. Their looks going down the drain, like their charisma, their words are just so unbearable. It's like an unbearable person. Yeah. So like everybody sees this person for who they are in the situation, and all they have to do is be themselves. Like, all they literally had to do was just keep being themselves. You didn't have to do anything. You just had to sit there and I don't know, be a fake, like be a ghost punching bag. I heard, like a ghost. I'm seeing Street Fighter when you play against like the computer, and you play against like a character that's like your character. You know, Street Fighter, when you fight like two Kens or two Ryus, they always make the one Ryu clear, like a ghost. I'm seeing you as like that. Like, you're like the ghost computer simulator character that this person thinks that they're fighting with, but it's like a mirror. It's almost a mirror of them. Like, it's like a training person. It's like a dummy. It's like a Bob punching bag. It's not even you. It's like you stepped back, you took your clothes, you took your glasses off, your necklace off, your clothes off, you put it on this punching bag, and then you stepped back and just watched this person just think that they're doing something. It just feels like that. Like, it just feels like you thought you ate. Bitch, you think you're the shit? Well, how does that song go? Bitch, you think you're the shit? Something about the fart? This person not even a fart. This person not even the fart. Okay, yeah. Broke bitch. Somebody could be from South Africa, because when I got pulled out the broke bitch, I thought about that D. Antwoord song, Rich Bitch, because she goes, rich bitch, rich bitch. Someone could be blonde or have like a really experimental haircut where they like undercut the sides, like I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. She's so iconic. It starts with a Y. She has a cool name. D. Antwoord. They like got the rave. Maybe someone here listens to rave music, or someone likes going to raves, or this person does. But like, this person's a broke bitch. And moths to a flame in reverse, nobody wants to fall into their flame. People see them as a trap. People see, like, no one is attracted to their light anymore, because it's not light, it's stink lines. It's not light, it's stink lines. And those moths, around the flame, it's not moths, they're flies, and they're a pile of dung. Yeah, people see this person as a traitor and as a fake. They'll say they're friends with someone once to get Yolanda. Her name's Yolanda. Thank you. You're right. It's Yolanda Visser or something, right? Or starts with a V. Traitor. Yeah. So people will see this person like kiss up to all kinds of people just to get them to help them with one thing that one time, and then they'll ghost them and then go and like meet up with that person's enemy just to get them to do this one thing for them next. And people are putting two and two together, they're connecting stories, they're like, wait, they helped you, but I fucking hate that guy. He said that he would be there for me, or she said that she would be there for me, but now she's collaborating with that chick who's my enemy. So people are like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Like there's no fucking I heard there's no manners, and I heard this person has no honor. Itching and burning, itching and burning, itching and burning. This person literally acts like Lovely. Is Lovely Peaches? Is that her account, Lovely Peaches? People think this person is the itching and burning lady. And I don't remember a lot about Lovely Peaches, other than that she abused her kids, like in a really mentally unstable way on the internet, publicly, to the point where CPS was called and she had her kids taken. And I think she like tried to use her money on crack. And she made this song called Itchin' and Burnin' when she was like too much on one, and it's about an STD. So like this person could actually have an STD too. So people see this person as like a negligent parent or somebody that wants to harm their child on purpose. Because I remember Lovely Peaches would say crazy shit about her kid, like about like making her kid eat poop or something, or like joking weird creepy stuff about her kid. And this person could do the same thing. Like they could be like really weirdly negligent, or like really like joke about like harming their child in a really unsettling way, or harming, I don't know, harming people younger than them, or like animals that they own, or like their partner even. And people are like looking at them like, yeah, you're not cool. But maybe this person talks about it as if they're cool. They're like, yeah, ha ha ha, I told that bitch that I would kill her and I would kill her kids and blah blah blah. Like, and they're talking, they're like bragging. Like this guy, this could be, I'm getting a strong masculine energy, but this could be a woman with strong masculine energy. But like this masculine is like bragging, but they're like also like, yeah, like I beat my kids. Like it's just like someone who like brags about like abusing their children or something, and it's like, yeah, I'm a good parent. It's like, but it's like so like they don't see how they sound to other people. Like they sound cruel and like fucked up. It's really weird. Okay, what's happening this week for this for the Jungle Collective? I need to end the reading because we're already getting so far into like 3 hours. 5 of Swords, King of Cups, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups. I see some travel happening soon for you guys. You guys might be traveling with a water sign that's what is that, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be the water sign, you could be an air sign or fire sign. Farts. Farters. Why did I say farter? Man, farty. And I keep getting references to like Irish accents. Farty days and farty nights. Why do I hear the joke farty? Maybe someone is farty. Farty. But it's like 40. What did you say? Farty. 40? Farty. No, I don't have gas. Farty. Cat and fiddle, I am a farter. Thank you for the confirmation. I don't know, maybe you got gas. Maybe you're getting gas this week. This is becoming really weird. I love it when people do like, I don't know, they find words and accents that are kind of funny. Like the Jamaican beer can, bacon, beer can, you know, what, say beer can and bacon in a Jamaican accent. Can you tell the difference? Beer can, bacon, bacon, bacon. Farty, farty. I don't know, maybe somebody has an accent, or you're going to meet somebody that maybe they have a little bit of an accent, but it's endearing. But maybe when they say certain things, it's kind of funny because it sounds like they're saying something else. I'm also seeing that baby, that little Asian baby say peach, but she says it like bitch. So it's like, I don't know. It's like maybe someone gonna meet somebody where they like saying something, but it sounds like it's saying something else, and it might make you laugh. But like you might end up becoming really good friends with this person. You might end up traveling somewhere with this person. It might not be like a really like big distance. It might be just like a short road trip or just like somewhere out of town. Four of Cups. This could be somebody you rejected in the past. I'm going to be really honest with you. This could be somebody you rejected in the past. This could even be an air sign for some of you. I'm getting strong water placement. Cancer. My eyes are watering up. So somebody, I don't know, that almost made me cry tears of laughter, joy. But also, I feel like somebody's misty-eyed over you right now. Someone's going to be really misty-eyed over you this week. Like, someone's going to cry. Like, someone's going to sob over you. 5 with Swords, because somebody wants to fight for something. Someone wants to fight with you or fight for a situation with you, and they're realizing that you can't, like they can't, because like your emotions have moved on this week. I feel like fully. I feel like you could be watching me right now and being like, they already moved on, but it's like there's like a last piece. Like it could be that you're physically moving, like maybe like mentally you've already moved on from this person or this situation, but you have to physically move, and it's like the last bit of that happens. Or like maybe like you're already mentally left a job, but like you're waiting to like leave, you know? Like there's a last step that happens that causes you to travel, and it happens. It could happen this week. It could even be just like a trigger moment that causes a domino effect. It doesn't actually have to be that you move exactly this week, but maybe you're set plans in motion this week to do that. Like you finally have a plan. Okay, yeah, I'm getting like, it's burning, man. I gotta go. Okay, yeah, I want me to go. 7 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of options when it comes to love, especially this week. I feel like a lot of people might want to step forward. I'm taking off my glasses because I'm tearing up. Oh, my eyes are like burning for some reason. Sometimes when my sweat gets into my eyes, it just like makes it really salty and burns it. But also I feel like someone is crying so much right now over you, dude. Someone's crying so much. I don't know who this is, but someone's like crying right now, like while you're watching me. Like, oh my god, ow, ow. Yeah, oh my gosh. Whenever this happens to me, it means someone is like sobbing, like they're just like, I'm seeing like a woman like hold their mouth and just like let the tears run. Like they don't want anyone to hear them cry, but like they're like really crying. I don't know why. This could be somebody you're leaving behind. This could even be the woman that wants to fight for something with you or fight with you, and they can't, and it's like it's burning my eyes, guys. I swear I'm okay. It's just I don't know if the wind is blowing dirt into my eye or something, but I'm sorry. But yeah, somebody is crying. They're crying so much. Like they're just like I'm also seeing someone in their car like slam their steering wheel and like just like cry, like scream, like ah, and it's like crying. Like they realize they can't follow you. They realize they can't go here, or they can't watch you anymore. And it's like I fucked up. Like I finally fucked. Like it's like this person finally gets the I fucked up moment. And they're like crying. This could even be happening right now, like inside. If this person's not crying right now, they're gonna cry in like a few moments. Like they're gonna go take a shower and they're gonna like pretend to be taking a shower, but they're not. They're crying. Like this person's like crying inside. They're crying like they're like a lot. Like this is like something they can't even hold in to the point where they have to let go. Like they know something is over. This person knows something is over, and they're especially gonna know it's over because like there's something about a lot of options coming towards you. This person knows lots of options already want you. Maybe like their friends want you or express this. Oh, my eyes. But it's like they have to watch this in real time and like be on the other side of a glass. And that might happen this week. Maybe someone might come up to you and cry to you. Like someone might actually, for some of you guys, like this person might be so upset that you're ignoring them, or that like I don't know, they don't have a chance anymore, like they messed up, that like they might like come up and try to have a sob story and cry to you, but like you just see this person as a 5 of Swords. You see this person as nothing but competitive and toxic and just nothing but conflict, and a lot of other people do too. This could even be a situation where this person has nobody left in their life. Like everybody realized the kind of person they are. I'm just crying. Like it's like oh, ow, ow. And it's like this person's like it's like everybody turns away from them. All their friends are like done with their shit, and they try to come back to you, and they try to say, look, you were the only person that was there for me, or you're the only decent person I know. And it's like you they might cry to you, but you might not even have any emotion for them. They might look really bad too. Like they might be like really down bad or have like really like I don't know, they might look really sick and you might even feel bad for them. Like you might it might be to the point where like you detach yourself so hard from the situation if this happens to you that like you kind of you don't even approach them with anger anymore. You just approach them with complete neutral like complete neutral emotionless you know how I'm seeing like British soldiers, you know how like the royal court, like the royal palace, how they have like the British soldier with the big fuzzy hats, and you know how they're always really stoic and they always gotta keep a straight face no matter what, like they can't smile. That's like giving me your vibe. Like you're giving this person like the royal like soldier treatment. Like you're just like you stand there like a statue and this person could be talking at you, crying, and they feel like you're a statue because there's no emotion left. Like it's just too late. And I feel like this person might cry, and I feel like instead of you like blowing up at this person, I feel like you're just gonna feel awkward, or you're gonna feel like this is too much energy and like I don't have that right now, and I'm just gonna like stand there and let this person talk and then walk away. I feel like you're not even gonna say anything. You might just like wait for them to stop talking and then walk away, like literally just walk off, and this person might just like profusely start sobbing like even more when this happens, like, and if not, like they might sob in their house or their car. For others of you, they might not be brave enough to come up to you and cry to you. They might like either try to do it over the phone, or they might just like cry to themselves and watch you from far away like move on like really soon this week. It's like this week. This person thought this would take months, this would take years for you to do, but you're accomplishing this like in a span of a few days, I heard, especially if there's a place that you frequent or go to. You might bump into somebody, or like there's like a newer place that you're like going to, or there might be like a newer store. Like the other day I found like this like there's like this sporting goods store called Big Five that I really like going to, but like the one in my area sucks so bad. There's like nothing there. And I just found another location the other day that was like fully stocked with like everything. And so I don't know why it's reminding me of this, but like maybe like I don't know, like maybe that's something that actually happens for you. Like I don't know, like you go, so like whatever this is, like a new location or like another location that's better than the usual location you go to, or like a restaurant or some place you're going to now, or even a gym. It's like there's someone there that really likes you. I heard there's someone there that really likes you, that wants to be like your best friend, or like several people want to be your best friend. Or but I also heard someone there really wants to date you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. What's happening this week? You're pouring out your cup of any sort of investment for people in the past. I heard if somebody I heard like this is whoever you're meeting, this is gonna make you pour out any sort of past juice, like any sort of memories. I heard for anything, any abuser in the past, it's just completely the last drop. Just spills out when you meet this person, this new best friend, this new partner. This could happen within this week or next week. But like it's like the moment you meet this person, I feel like you'll have more plans, you'll travel more, or you'll be going out more. You might just come to this location, to the store more often, and this leads to more things. I feel like this manifests more energy away from whoever the stalkers are, or whoever this past people won't let you go. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Also, I feel like you're going to be making a lot of money. You're going to be making a lot of money this week. I feel like you're going to be getting your finances together. I feel like especially if somebody or like the government or something owes you, you're going to be getting that really soon, or getting notification of that, especially if you ask for help, or if you call somebody, if you're waiting for like some sort of utility bill to be fixed or something like that. If you call them, they might fix it for you right away this week. 10 of Swords. Yeah, expect big endings for somebody around you. If you've been wanting something to end, if you've been waiting desperately for something to end, this could even be like the end of like, I heard like a contract, the end of a contract, the end of like a cycle or something. It's finally here this week. It's done. There's going to be indicators of this. Those indicators could have been something I brought up in this reading. But I see a lot of financial stability, Three of Cups, financial stability, and also people might want to invite you out to drink. They might want to celebrate with you. They said that, yeah, you might be end up celebrating with somebody. Nine of Cups. But I feel like you're going to I feel like you might get invited to celebrate with someone, but the you might have like a gut instinct not to go, and they said that that's completely fine. Like you got invited to a party, but you feel like you don't really trust the people involved. They said that you don't need to go to this party that you get invited to, or you don't need to go hang out wherever this is. This could be like people you don't know very well, or people that don't know you very well, or someone from your past. Nine of Cups, you don't know their intention, but there's something about how like you don't need this person, or you don't need these connections or these old friends that have been toxic to you before, or something like this. Like Nine of Cups, like you're good on your own, and you might even think this like on that day you're like, well, you know what, like I don't really need to go, I don't really feel like going, I'm not really obligated to go to this party or obligated to go to this meeting or whatever this is. And I feel like, yeah, because I feel like in this, you might avoid competition. You're going to avoid a lot of competition just by not going to whatever this is, this gathering where you have a weird feeling in your gut. Like you have a feeling people that you might not like will be there. It's like, yeah, Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna think it's a waste of time if you go. Like you're gonna feel like you went for nothing. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe you're gonna be bored or something. Five of Cups. Maybe you'll show up late and you'll like get a drink or something, and then you might leave. And that might just be it. Um, Queen of Cups. Also this week there's a water sign that wants to give you a love offer. This could be somebody that doesn't know you very well yet. I can see the rose is still very fresh. This is someone who solely has intentions of dating you. They solely have romantic intentions towards you. Um, this Queen of Cups, this could be a water sign. I almost said Aries, but it's not Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but also I almost said Aries and Leo. So that could be your placements or this person's placements. This could be an Aries or Leo that just has like very watery feelings for you that they don't usually have for people. Maybe they're usually more like straight up blunt, but maybe you make this person shy. This person's gonna hit on you or something, indicate they like you. Ten of Pentacles, you might end up making a family with this person, you don't know it yet. This person can part their hair in the middle. They could have kind of like a jawline that's a little bit more sharp, and they have like they could part their hair down the middle like this, and this could be like a woman or a man or like a non-binary person. Six of Wands, yeah, wow, you might start a business with this person, or you might start a family with this person. Most of you guys, I feel like it's more like a business, to be honest. Maybe I don't know, and this could just be like a soul tie that's platonic or meant to be a business partner. But this person, for others of you, I see you guys actually making a family with this person, or a chosen family, like meeting a lot of friends together, and it's like a really good group of friends. And Six of Wands, being very popular, very successful together this week, and in general from this point on. I heard from this point on. So I also see this as viral success. Maybe if you make content, I see like after you meet this person, they might help you get more attention or more connections. Or this person has a lot of following, or if you guys are trying to achieve a goal, it's like you're manifesting success in that goal with this person. Others of you, if it's not another person, I feel like you're going to have a lot more self-love for yourself this week. I feel like you're going to look in the mirror and really like what you see a lot more than you usually do. Like you might see like the progress or results of what you want in your life, like it's like you're seeing your manifestations finally materialize, and maybe it's like going to make you smile a lot. I'm seeing someone smile in the mirror a lot. Like you're manifesting a lot more happiness into your life this week, and you might even forget about these people here all together. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna end the reading there. That was like a good 3 to 4 hours. I hope you guys like that. I hope that this confirms some things for you. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments how some of these things validated things that you're going through. If you liked it, don't forget to leave me a like or a comment. Thank you for letting me know, that it that it resonates, and that you know and for your confirmations. I don't know what else to say, but I gotta go now. It's getting late. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading, there's information about that in my channel's about page. Or if you want to talk to me personally about it, or even privately share how some of this stuff some of the stuff in your life is lining up with what I'm saying here, you can hit me up in my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys like that reading. And yeah, until next time, peace. Thank you.